Today I'm checking out brain rot from YouTube shorts that y'all sent me. I'm sure this is about to be a blast.
Up on the dick and flared it up like an inferno. Ah, fuego. Shiggy on the beat though, like what? But you wanna killing that you call that
What?
Shiggy. Everybody wanna be a part of the LOV, so come here, baby, be a
Off to a strong, spectacular start, man. Okay, this is Inside Out 2.
Huh?
What is...
Oh no.
Is she pregnant? Or she had to throw up?
Okay.
You're putting your carrot where... I can't dissect this or I'm gonna get a headache. There's no need... I'm not watching the rest. Do I watch the rest? Isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing? I guess I have to. She had twins? Who made this idea? Those are like grown fingers to me. What grown person made this idea? How did that not make him feel anger? I know for a fact if he saw this video, he'd feel nothing but anger and start blowing up that tornado head, that volcano head. Like, come on. That's a college dorm too. I wonder how his dorm mate is just looking at him. I wonder how his dorm mate is looking at him. Is that a college dorm? That might be a dorm, maybe an office. Imagine he working a 9 to 5. This is how he's spending his lunch break. That'd be insane. Guys, Carl's back at it again. He's reading the Phantom text in the hallway. That was disgusting. We're moving on. We're gonna forget that happened.
Crunch bar.
Monthly reactions? Is this considered brain rot?
We got the turkey and cheese and a tiny little prime bottle.
Yay!
And this little feastable.
Those fake kid reactions, bro.
What about you, Tiny?
10 out of 10.
Now let's try the Lunchables.
Okay, nah, come on
I
now.
made the same exact sandwich. Let's try it out. Give it a 9 out of 10. What about you?
How much you paying the kid? Be honest here. What type of Logan Paul brainwashing university did he go to? Did he go to like a Mr. Beast conversion camp? Like, hello?
What about you, Tiny?
I got a 0. That's delicioso right there. That's Riz approved.
All right, now we're trying lunch.
That's Riz approved? What?
It off, but ours is way better.
We're not biased at all, but ours is way better. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
We're not biased at all.
Y'all are American children, not KSI, but Mr. Breast and Logan Paul. Y'all that had Lunchables before, and y'all didn't spit them up. All right, like come on now. What are we doing here? You don't have to try so hard.
Sorry, that's trash.
That's nasty.
All right, Tiny, try this.
Okay. So good.
He didn't taste any of it yet. He had more food on his mouth than he had in his mouth. Let's be honest. Let's run a poll. Chat, have any of y'all ever spit out your Lunchables? Because I know 90% of y'all probably had it once. I've tasted it. I'm like, it's bad. Like the pizza one, I don't like the pizza one, but I still finished it.
Cheese drippy, bro. I like my cheese drippy, bro. I like my cheese drippy, bro. I like my cheese.
And I know you like your cheese moldy too. You see what I did there because of the little mold cases going around.
I'm edging to create a world without betas. Any of you goons have enough riz to guess just how? Yes.
I hate when brain rot is improperly used. You know what I mean? Like the brain rotted words still have meaning behind them. When you just throw them in the middle of a sentence without using them properly, it doesn't make my brain rot. It's just annoying.
Genocide?
Based. But the solution I'm cooking is more dead ass.
What about mewing?
Oh, brother!
Any of you goons have enough riz to guess just how?
Like any of you goons have enough riz to guess how? That doesn't make sense.
What would you do right now in Ukraine if you were the president?
Okay.
Putin uses the N-word.
What?
Which member of my family will manage not to get eaten by my angry sister? We're starting with my dog, Gerard, the karate world champion. He's way too strong, that skibidi dog. Then there's my dad, who thinks he's Italian because he loves pizza too much. Oh, mamma mia! I even paid for a taxi to carry my sister away after she stole my skibidis. Gotcha! You shouldn't have stolen my skibidis. My dog Gerard is back again, and this time he's got an ultra-turbo diarrhea. Not sure my sister will appreciate the taste. Next up, my aunt, who's given birth to a
This voice sounds like a 18 plus Deku, adult Deku, bro.
whole bunch of kids. She was motivated. My sister definitely won't be hungry after that. Now it's the turn of my super gorgeous girlfriend in a luxury car. Like and subscribe if you love your family. My caramelized honey bun with caramel.
My caramelized honey bun? That's one way to describe a woman. Ranking all yacht songs. Bro, I'm already sick of this and we just started.
Sticking out your guy for the Rizzler. You're so skibidi. You're so phantom tax.
Sticking out your cat for the Rizzler. You're so skibidi. You're so phantom tax. I just wanna be your Sigma.
Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity.
I don't feel like this is healthy. I genuinely don't feel like what is being partook in this video is healthy. This honestly would be torture to anyone born in like the 1950s. Like this video for someone in the 1950s is equivalent to them laced up with heroin like A-Train did to his girlfriend and the boys.
You're so fantastic.
Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. Sticking out your yacht.
That's my favorite one. That's what's crazy. That's definitely my favorite one. What's ranked above that?
Oh, I just want to be your Sigma.
Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler.
That was a horrible list, bro. If the Indian isn't in #1, then you don't know what you're talking about. How old are you? 6? I'm not gonna lie, if this is your For You page, I think you should be putting the phone down. I don't think you're the age to have a phone. When are we gonna start putting an age requirement for phones, for cellular devices? Imagine a parent, you pick up your child's phone and this is all that's on their page. If this was the 1500s, you would be diagnosed with witch disease. You'd be thrown in the ocean with bricks tied to your feet.
Binged all your nano stuff. That shit is bussing. No cap.
What?
A Fortnite hat is so nasty. At least Subway Surfers is accurate. See, that's realistic. Ain't no one paying attention to you.
You're changing. I know. I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
Okay, Boomer.
You're an amazing creature,
Accurate.
Skibidi man. You and I are not so different.
What the bro is yapping about?
What
I'm
the bro?
Sigma. You look hella
Okay.
Ohio.
Okay. See, you I'm not gonna lie. The first half you had me. I was rocking with it. I was like, you know what? I can get behind it. You've lost me.
Do you have brain rot or something?
Yes! Indeed! Indubitably!
Yeah, I literally walked off the curb and got yeeted by a bike messenger because I forgot how sidewalks work.
The truth is, I love you.
Yeah, you're trying to skibidi riz me up.
You're trying to skibbity riz me. You're trying to skibbity riz me. You're trying to skibbity riz me. You're trying to skibbity I'm sorry y'all had to see that side of me. My brain was rotting. What just happened? What was that? Why is the cat laughing like a... Yo, this is top tier mistake. This is ridiculous. Nice. Nice. This is what I was waiting for. In a winter wonderland, yeah. Yeah. This is what I wanted. Yes. That's worth that belly neck.
I wonder what's on Disney Minus today.
Tired of your brain rot, Pete.
Oh, they got Spider-Man 3.
Listen to me. I didn't glitch your father. He was trying to glitch me. He glitched himself.
What did he just say?
Remember Skibbity Toilet Riz? What the does that mean anyway?
Oh my goodness.
Spider-Man has brain rot.
Pete, what is it? It's MJ. I'm gonna try my Skibbity Riz on.
I'm dang near done. I'm dang near done with the video already. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not feeling too good about this.
The Skibidi Ohio Jonkler hitting the griddy with Sigma Riz drinking the
Grimace shake.
Lil Cuz, can you hear me?
I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna find a way to have to revert certain things out of my mind. Like y'all know how in TV shows and in movies they be having people have selective memory loss. Like they just able to take a certain thing and remove it from their memory. I need to do that with all this. Anytime a brain rot video is recorded, anything of that nature, I need that.
Was one of the things I've ever seen. After a few more bounces, I told her I was gonna milk. And a second later, I was shooting after hot deep in her meow meow. She always.
You were shooting what?
She always loves huge after hot after later. I was shooting after.
Y'all are starting to piss me off. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all are starting to piss me off. What the hell is this?
I shit myself while watching Skibbity Toilet on Orange YouTube. Yes, you heard me right. I shit myself when watching Skibbid toilets. So I was grittying on my guyat to school, and my butt cheeks felt very weird. I didn't think much of it because, as we all know, I have a level 5 Ice Spice Guyet, and my Guyet is bigger than the moon. So I turned on my ultimate Riz Sigma Ohio mode and came up to a girl and rizzed her up. She called me a pedophile, but that just probably means that I am Sigma. My Sigma Spider-Man instincts told me that there's a level 10 Guyat nearby. So I grittied up to her. It was a 90 years old grandma. Her Guyat level was beyond infinity. I couldn't hold myself and my 2 inches rocket flew to the sky. Anyways, a girl came up to me and asked if we could watch Skibbity Toilet together, and I said yes. Because as we all know, I have a crush on Skibbity Toilet.
All right, out of the pod, boys. Time to pee.
Annoying Orange, it's been about 15 years. I watched you on Cartoon Network while growing up. That was back in the Stone Age. I need you to wrap it up. It's time to just go forward for more Annoying Orange. Like at least change your character. When you really think about it, Annoying Orange was one of the OGs of Brain Rot because not only was it one of the first, they weren't the first people to do like ridiculous content, but it got on national television. Was it not on Cartoon Network? Like they might just be on the Mount Rushmore of Brain Rot.
What the?
I guess we'll just use the other side.
Okay, middle it is, boys.
Wait, no. I feel like I've seen this before. Something is definitely about to come out of the middle urinal.
Y'all want to keep going? Look at me in my eyes and tell me you want to keep going. Look me in my eyes and be dead serious with me right now. And you still have the audacity to say yes. I should smack you, your mama, and your dad in your mouth. In fact, let's go further down the lineage. I should get your grandma and your great-grands because how do they raise you to be like this?
Drake, you cool? What's wrong?
My head's too filled with Skibbity Riz. I can't fall asleep.
Don't worry, Lil Drizzy. How about I sing you a Skibbity lullaby?
Can you make sure there's a Fortnite victory royale at the end?
Of course, little champ.
Okay, but no scary grimace shakes this time.
I guarantee you, Kendrick see this, he might shoot somebody. Kendrick might just send a hit on whoever made this. And probably release 3 diss tracks in the album, all based off of this.
Level 1 GAT. Embarrassing. Level 2 GAT. Oh, I gat something in my eye. Level 3 GAT. Chat, this is a rare GAT sighting. This is a rare GAT sighting.
I got a couple more, man. Brain Rot quiz. Actually, this is perfect.
The official Riz Academy Brain Rot quiz. Take this quiz and let's see if you are a Skibbity Sigma.
Okay.
First one, let's go. What's the name of fat streamer who eats everything?
That's such a nasty way to describe Queso.
Casio. Second one, a word used to describe a large butt.
Yacht.
Gat. Question number 3. What's the name of streamer who loves Ronaldo?
I show speed.
Show speed. Okay, now when all the betas.
Where in the timeline did we go wrong? Where was that? What butterfly got killed for us to go down this timeline? What was the catalyst of what we're at right now? I feel like that's a really good question.
Are gone. Let's get into question number 4.
Okay.
What's the name of U.S. state that's known for odd activities?
I guess I'm a mogger,
Ohio.
guys.
Question number 5. What weapon is used against homeless people?
The hot donuts or whatever. Burnt
Honey
donuts.
buns. Question number 6.
Guess I'm a low tier mogger, guys.
6. Fill in the blank. Skinniest jeans in
What?
Atlanta. Question number 6.
Okay.
Who rizzed up Livy Dunn?
Baby Gronk.
Baby Gronk. And the final question. If you
Final question. Why'd you get on YouTube? I'm a low tier mogger, guys.
Can you pass the official brain rot test?
Already passed
if you
the
get
last
5
one.
out of 5, you need to touch some grass. Question 1, who rizzed up Baby Gronk?
I thought it was Baby Gronk rizzed up Livy Dunn, but I'm not
The
keeping up
answer
with
was
this.
Livy Dunn.
I'm forgetting this as
Question
soon as this
2,
video's over.
What's known as the worst state in America?
You asked me, it's Florida. Cali's second place too. No, it's all a joke. It's all a joke. Ohio.
That one was Ohio. Question 3, what was the name of the most viral party on the internet this year?
TikTok Riz Party? Is that what that's called? Yeah, right?
The answer was the TikTok Riz Party.
Yeah, I'm
Question
so
4,
glad I know that.
If you get the next 2 right, you need to get off this app. Who is
Okay.
this?
Quandale Dingle. That was the easiest one.
That man is Quandale Dingle. Final question. If you get this one, you actually have brain rot.
Okay.
What is the peak male power?
Is that Sigma?
That one is Sigma. If you got all of these correct, you...
Those were easy, especially we got the first one off of knowing the last quiz. Quandale Dingle, I literally could not escape him no matter where I went. TikTok Riz Party, I ran into some unfortunate events of when I overheard people talk about that. Sigma, you can't escape it. You can't escape it. I know middle school teachers complaining about their kids using the word too much. There's no way to avoid it anymore if you go outside. Even if you go touch grass, you'll overhear teachers complaining about their kids not touching grass. No. I can't do it. I'm not introducing my brain to something else stupid. I can't. I need to stay with all the classic stupidities. I refuse to keep letting my brain get these parasites inherited into it.
Yes! This skibbity toilet is making my feel like a grimace shake being drunk by Freddy Fazbear! Only in Ohio can you mama make me feel like a total Sigma! Oh my god! I think I'm about to blow my guys and Riz juice all over!
What English dub voice actor is saying this right now? English anime dub voice actor, who's behind the mic? Who's controlling the decibels? Turn the decibels all the way down. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy?
You know, it's crazy. When I was younger, I would listen to those Call of Duty troll voice troll videos. This is exactly what they would sound like. So all this is being a copy of those. I'm already experiencing the Daffy and the Donalds and the sexual talking because that's what I was raised on. That's what I was raised on. That's what that was I can't even defend myself. My tongue is slipping. That was such a crazy threat. That was a nasty threat, bro. Stay away from me. Why are her eyes so wide? Why did you just let him do that? Why are you letting him do it? Like, you clearly... Okay, your level of flexibility is extremely impressive. Like, that looks like it hurts so badly. But that also looked so awkward. It looked extremely uncomfortable. Goodness. Why is the T-Rex leaking white liquid? I'm not doing it. Moving on.
Light work, no reaction. Giant Reaper gummy bear.
Light work, no reaction.
I need to know the bag that comes with this. Maybe if there was like a little price, a little, you know, dollar sign every video they made, so I know how much they're getting paid, I understand it more. Cause I'm not getting it, man. I need to know, I need to see the dollar signs. I need to see the dollar signs. I need to get in contact with a brain rotted YouTuber. I want to see what your paycheck look like. I'm extremely curious. Like I don't think I've ever been as intrigued in my life. Post your drafts. You'll never know what could go viral.
Xylophone. Percussion tubes. Glockenspiel.
I wouldn't consider this brain rot. I feel like brain rot, it attacks and it leeches on the brain a lot stronger, a lot harder than this ever could. We're about to check out some TikTok.
Now, as a prime tomcat, are you tomcats in agreement?
Oh yeah?
You're either hungry or horny, so...
Can I not be no other age? Like I can't be happy?
Feed me, fuck me, or leave me alone to do what
I just feel like we're at a very aggressive start.
I'm good at. Work and pay bills.
Yo! He reminds me of the clock from Date Everything. He just needs to say his schedule. He might be my favorite grandpa of all time now. I like to throw things. What? They're just chucking things across the... I'd honestly find where one of the things were chucked at, pretend to be knocked out beside it, and then threaten to charge an assault charge. Just so they could get, like, you know what I'm saying? They can get that little spook.
Hey, look at nail. Nail done.
Yeah, let's feed that thing to the wildebeest.
Here are 3 ways to kill yourself without feeling any pain.
Okay.
Why didn't you scroll past the video, baby? Are you going through a hard time?
Why are you fingering me? I don't want your fingers in my butt. Keep them to yourself. Yeah. You were doing this as a serious as an exercise, but then you thought of something serious, something, and it got serious. Okay, get serious. Oh yeah. Put your back into it. Yeah. Make that thing move, girl. What did she get delirious? She about fell into the wall. Why is she looking around? No one was looking at you.
Taylor Swift showed off her dance moves while performing at the Eras Tour concert in Scotland.
Okay. She doing the skibbly wiggly? What is that? The wibbly bobby boo? Like, are those dance moves out of my tax bracket? Is that what that is?
It makes me stronger. But I heard MJ.
Michael
Jonah.
Jackson.
Oh God, what did I do to Jonah?
What did you do to Jonah? Tell me, cause I don't know what you could have done.
I gotta take off
what? Please don't strip. Please don't strip. Please don't strip.
Come on.
I don't want you to strip. Is he reading? I'm not gonna lie, like, I hate when people do this and they don't even put they all into it. Like, he not really trying to be in character, bro. He's like whispering. Get up, like Green, bro. Get up! Like scream. Get up. Get up. Hold on. Get hold up. Wait, don't. Stay. That wasn't acting, that was moaning.
Yo, who's got cat?
What?
There's no one got cat, man. No?
Wait, he's just asking for cat on the plane.
Alright. Yo, excuse me, boss.
You're gonna be put on a watch list, bro.
Say if you lick it.
Your first ad is mine now. You can have them. You can have them. Whoever name I read in chat first is about to be his now. Big K Loft 7. That's your man right there. That's your first chat ever too. Everyone give a round of applause to Big K Loft. We shipping him off. We're giving it to old bro. Oh, he's passed out. What? Is he?
Oh shit, he needs some milk. He needs some milk.
In 2025? How old is that man? I gotta find the original video. 9 years ago, 2016.
Excuse me, can you please help me unlock the bathroom? My little brother got like locked in the bathroom.
How did he get?
I don't know how to get it unlocked.
How did he get locked?
The big one.
Do you want to try unlocking it from the inside?
He doesn't speak.
Oh, understood.
Okay.
I can go under it and just unlock it.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's not using the bathroom. Just go under it. Yeah.
How do you know that?
What the fuck? What's up? I think of shit. Alright.
Oh wow. Try to get him fired. I would be so mad, dog. Imagine he went in head first.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
If I'm the worker, bro, the lap is pissing me off more than anything else, bro. Been 3 years and still haven't let him.
The nigga was too stunned to speak.
And I became a princess overnight.
Weirdest experience of your life?
I already had the interaction of driving an hour and a half countryside to pick up a femboy and literally make out with him from a Discord server that got taken down. It was mostly a gooning server. So that was like the most wildest interaction I've already had so far.
How wild is that really? You like femboys? Don't we all? So, I'm gonna need something weirder than that. Like, did he poot on you or something? Because that was a normal reaction to me. That was a normal, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
Oh, he had proof. Oh, they locked in. I don't know if that really looks like him. He looks a lot older right here. Show him my crush, my favorite manga. There's no way you consciously go and pick up that manga cover not expecting to just straight goon to the manga. That's the only reason why you would pick that manga cover up.
Can you leave me alone? No, can you leave me alone, please? I don't want to look at that.
Wait, was that a voiceover or was that real? I think it was a voiceover. Hold on.
Can you leave me alone? No, can you leave?
I can't tell.
Do you think height matters in a guy? Yeah. It does matter? Since men can't change that, we're gonna judge you based on something you can change. So step on the scale.
I understand, but you're only like, the whole goal is to go outside and just cause problems. Like, there's no discussion being had. It's just you're going out to cause problems. You know what I mean? You know, I just thought of, imagine a girl, she walked up to you. So, do you believe butt size matter? Yes. All right, well, since you think size does matter, drop down your pants and show me that cock. And if you're anything under 6.5 inches, I'm snipping it off. Putting an eye drop? What is happening?
But, no.
It's the drastic change when you like, oh yeah, these people, they are like that only in front of the camera. Like, they can just, it's a switch. It's like my acting capabilities, bro. You can just switch it off at any time.
Phrase, spread your cheeks, could be another way to say smile. So, come on, spread those cheeks already.
What is bro talking about? Live footage of me trying to get my William host to front. I don't know this man. Hold up, wait. Does he have like a sacrificial FNAF? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not in tune.
Psycho. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho, and now she's screaming, oh my, we ran out of milk. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so let push it.
Just eat them dry. I'll never understand eating cereal with water because it'll always taste better dry than with water. Always. We maintain most of our mosquito colonies Y'all, we volunteer blood for mosquitoes. Blood feeding is necessary because female mosquitoes require the protein from. Why don't you just let them do this themselves? I promise you mosquitoes don't need help.
Something that gets better with age.
Something that gets better. Wine?
A bald man's cock.
Dog, what is she talking about? When you realize your class has a lot of girls, so you tell them you're gay. I never understood because, okay, hypothetically speaking, you're invited to a sleepover. Y'all are sleeping over. Nothing's happening. You're gay. It never made sense to me. You're gay. Like, I don't understand. They start to undress. So what? Are you gonna start just massaging the wood? There's nothing to be done here. Like, how is this still going on? What is going on, bro? How many different sides of the stories are? What? This was a story on self-discovery. So he thought he was pretending that he was gay to get with the girls, when in reality, he just really was gay. I'm mad that made me laugh. That was so stupid. I'm so mad that made me laugh. You had 6-inch head start in life, and a 5'6" dude still outworked you. That's embarrassing. What are you talking about? You just talking about like, what are you blabbering about? I don't. What? Oh no, I'm getting. This hurts. No, bro, what is this? What have we stumbled across, guys? Is this peak?
I have a meme. I have the time.
Okay.
Meme timer. Yes, me is in cellar.
Okay.
And yes, me eat beans.
Why are you talking like that?
You challenge me.
Why does that can't have a dingle poking out that can talk? What type
This is watermelons is. Wait, this is not watermelon, this is. Okay, I'm just looking at.
I'm sorry, his brain is fascinating. I don't care. I don't care why his brain is fascinating. What is happening right here? I feel like I got thrown into a time capsule, dog.
What the f? What the fuck?
That was like a blast to the past, man. Dance for me. Yeah. 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 Go. Go. Yes. Yeah. This is a normal day as a Discord mod. Start moderating my contents. I was chilling. This pissed me off though. That gave me a secondhand embarrassment. How do I make my dreads look more open? Who did his hair? Did he do his hair? Why did he do his hair? Dog, get that out your head immediately, dog. Please.
Kissing me so suddenly. I didn't take you for a horny little slut.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. But you gonna piss me off, Deku. The cuckoo, you're gonna irritate me.
Oni-chan. Oni-chan.
Yes! She sounds like my little sister! I want that one! Yes! She had to hide her face, bro. She knew she did not want all the attention, bro. I came with that. Oh my gosh, bro. I just want to take like a random old man who's lived in the country their whole life and then just take them to like one of these conventions and just see how they process everything. Are they gonna have a positive or negative reaction, bro?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. ありがとう.
They are not okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. ありがとう.
Oh my gosh! Wow, you're just so Sigma. Wow! Oh my god. Gyat is what they call me because I have the most Sigma epic baka gyat.
I want to know how she feels specifically, like once she's done recording. Like, does she ever go like, yes, that was a hit? Or is she ever like, man, I really did that again? Because what's funny about her is sometimes I just see like she just has like a regular video, and it's like in her regular regulars, I'm just like, is this like how you rather be, but you can't do it because you already built your brand around the cringe-nesticity? Or are you really like that? Like you love the cringe, you embrace it to your full capacity.
Baka gyat! Wow! I just made a new word! Baka gyat! Oh my god! Is this me when I speak Japanese? Ah! Wow! What the?
Baka gyat, is this me when I speak Japanese? What are they clawing? What are they scratching though? You're not digging concrete. When I ask her what her type is and she responds, strong, masculine man, oh, good posture, confidence, and that smirk. So basically me. Not you, buddy. She's talking about me. This is the smirk she's talking about. She talking about me! 25% fluffy hair. 75% fluffy hair. What? What is this music? 100% fluffy. What is this song? The music itself is what's pissing me off. Why he jump like that? Where did he go? Why did Teddy gotta die? Where did he go though? Where did he go? Where did he go? You know? Where could he have went? Did he go up there? Did he go down there? Did he go over there? Did he go over there? I don't know. Can you like laugh harder though? Like here, I got you. I'll hit something for you just so you know how it's really done. You snooze, you lose!
Does it come with cheese? It can. Do you want it? Yes. Sorry, everybody.
I'm so excited that Taylor Swift gets to be small girl with Travis Kelce because he is large boy.
Yeah, let's end it there. What is she? Well, I mean, at least we can all come together and be happy that Taylor Swift gets to be small girl. Travis Kelce is a large boy. Today we're gonna be checking out a channel called Royal Proto, and let's see what he got for us.
Dumbest ways people have died.
Thoughts,
Number
man?
3, has your mom ever told you the phrase, if your friends jump off a bridge, would you do it? Well, if your friends told you to jump into shark-infested waters, would you do it?
No. No, I'm not really a shark-infested waters type of guy. I'm more of a clean pool in a controlled area type of guy. Personally, that's how I operate.
What if $50 was on the line?
You know what? That might change my
Well,
mind.
that's exactly what someone did about 2 years ago.
Oh, we know this story. And they never found his body. As soon as he jumped off, it looked like he was fighting. He'd never find his body. I remember that.
By gooning. While it is rare, it can happen if you're going a bit too hard in the paint. A few people have actually died.
A few? 56 times? 62 times? How many times did the guy in Japan?
From overdoing it, and based off the scientific evidence presented here, the range is somewhere between 50 to 65 times.
Okay, now we straight, bro, because even on a good day, we don't be getting past 45 for real, so we're locked.
Now, that doesn't mean to go do it 49 times, you sick freaks. Number one, listen, having no hose and having no motion it's something that I struggle with on the daily. But you need to separate reality from fiction. There is no
way someone died from waifu simulator. Wait, what are you about to say here?
Easter Bunny, there is no tooth fairy. And when your AI girlfriend tells you that she loves you, that isn't real either.
Someone died because their AI girlfriend told him to?
Understand that. And a guy actually took his life because his AI girlfriend told him so.
Oh, that's painful. RIP to everyone who died, but what do you mean? What? You got told to commit by O's and ones and did it? How low?
Why are men's products so ass compared to women's? Why is our fragrances concepts? Like, what the hell does Dragon Blast smell like?
That's nasty. I'm not rocking no Dragon Blast, bro. But mines aren't bad. I think mines are actually pretty chill if you ask me. Don't make me start whipping out my soap.
Why couldn't we have some normal shit like lemon, lime, or lavender? Nah, we gotta smell like Dark Temptation.
Well, that sounds like it stinks. Well, this is Axe though.
Anarchy.
This doesn't count.
Fresh summer breeze. I guess I just have to settle for smelling like Cthulhu, the mythical monster demon. Also, what the hell is dude wipes?
Huh?
Why does my asshole need such special treatment that they can't just buy the regular women's wipe for half?
Yo, are they reverse pink taxing for men? Are they blue taxing? Because you know, pink taxing is basically they have a normal product, but they market it towards women, so they just up the price of it. Like, it's kind of like how, let's say you had two fragrances. They smell exactly the same, but one says fragrance for women. It's going to be higher than if one said fragrance for men. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty much what pink taxing is. Or like razors work the same way. Like a man's razors and women razor could work exactly the same, but because one says for women, it's priced higher.
The price. Let's also not forget the 9-in-1 shampoos that can be used as motor oil and bleach. Matter of fact, let's make a men's product right now. First, take a woman's product and paint it black because you all know that colors are for little girls. Next, make it smell like a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie and let's just call it Jungle Explosion. Lastly,
yo, you know that stinks, bro.
Everyone knows men don't have time to wash their balls properly.
Smells like
so
Woody
let's just
poop.
make it a 13-in-1 combo.
Hey, 13-in-1, bro. You gonna be clean from top to bottom though.
Wait, don't keep scrolling. I'm desperate. Best ages to be alive tier list. 0
what does that
to
mean?
4, S tier.
I don't think that's S tier at all. I think that's like C. You don't even remember 0 to 4. That's F tier.
This is literally the best time to be alive.
No, it's not.
No school, no, not.
But we don't remember nothing.
Not one, but 2 servants who will wipe your ass cheeks and feed you the second you start to cry. 5 to.
I would not put the years of drinking breast milk as S tier. I have no cognitive function. I can't do nothing on my own. Absolutely not. 5 to 11? This might be B tier.
11, A tier. This is when life starts to
I'm
get
not mad at
tough
that.
and you start losing all them baby privileges.
I'm not mad at that. A tier is not bad.
You wipe my 2 booty cheeks, peasant.
Boy, have you lost your mind? Cause I'll help you find it.
Now you gotta go to school, but at least you get friends to hang out with. 12 to 17 is exactly like the last one, but with puberty and more responsibilities. B tier.
I feel like high school is better than elementary though. I would have to throw elementary in B and high school in A.
18 to 20.
18 and 20? I feel like for most people, 18 to 20 gotta be F. And it's F because 18 to 20, life comes at you so fast. Like you go from being in school, everything is structured for you, to boom, you're either already working your 9 to 5, right? If you weren't, you're already working full-time 9 to 5, or you're taking out loans to go to college. So you come out the gate with debts. You know what I'm saying? Like 18 to 20 can be so rough. And then if you are going to college, you're meeting brand new people in a brand new living space and something you most likely haven't experienced before. 18 to 20 can be rough, bro.
C tier. Sure, you can drive a car by yourself.
It can be rough.
Get drafted into the military and go to prison. Best part about it is that society classifies you as an adult, even though you're just as lost in life as when you.
Yep, you're an adult, but you're literally at the most confused point in life.
Were any younger. 21 until you die. B tier.
21 until you died. No. 21 to 30 is definitely about to be different from 30 to 40.
At
like
this point in your life, you should have everything figured out, and you should be
everything figured out by 21. Bro, setting y'all up. Do not listen to him, dog. Everything figured out by 21 is absolutely insanity. Like most people, if you went to college, you're not even graduated yet. You might even need extra schooling past. Oh yeah, no.
Able to live comfortably with your disappointments. Wait.
Live comfortably with your disappointment is nasty.
Ranking snacks to start. Let's just get all the top tier snacks out the way.
Okay.
Sour cream Pringles. Spicy hot chili Dorito bag of chips.
Heck
Limited
no.
edition Dora food snacks. You.
No, I'm not going for that, bro. Why'd you put Dora's weak snacks in S? Now I can't trust anything you say. Don't put me in F tier.
Your favorite snack ain't one of these. I either forgot or it's mid. Now let's get on with the rest of the list. Cream pies. No.
Like
you
oatmeal?
People,
like an oatmeal cream pie?
This is what I'm talking about.
Not that one, but the oat milk. Oh, oatmeal cookies. Oh gosh.
Screw little Debbie and her dirty ass mind for naming it this. But these joints right here taste
oat milk
good. For the name alone, it goes on B tier. All the classic flavors. Hate me all you want, but you know there's better flavors out there, so it can't go any higher than this.
I don't think any of those chips are A tier. Plain Lay's potato chips is not A tier, bro. Fritos is not A tier. I did a chips tier list. I know for a fact I didn't put none of those in A tier. What did I put on in A tier? Like, look at my A tier, dog. I wasn't going for any of that BS. You see B tier? You're not seeing none of that BS in B tier either. Come on now, like I'm really like that when it comes to ranking things though. Like you can really take my word for it. These voodoo chips are still the best chips I think I've ever had. These voodoo chips are insane. I don't know what they did to them, but they really, oh my, I'm getting wet just thinking about it. Okay, let's move on.
Have you ever had your dreams destroyed? Do you have trust issues?
Okay.
If you said yes, you've probably taken a bite from a raisin cookie thinking it's chocolate chip.
Oh my goodness.
This is where it belongs.
I don't understand. Who made those? Whose idea was it to stick raisins like I feel like it was a troll. I think they made it because they thought people were going to think it's chocolate. Like there's no other way that they thought that was a good idea.
Wait, don't keep scrolling. I'm desperate.
Why is Mr. Krabs
damn is barely a curse. It's more of a sentence enhanced.
Why is he
like
twerking?
Saying damn you isn't hurting anybody's feelings unless you're in kindergarten and haven't unlocked the vocabulary DLC to say
but I think
words. D tier.
I think it's B because this is not a swear word, you can get away with saying it more though. I think that makes it move it up to B tier. But
also applies to the word hell, but depending on how religious the person is, it could do massive bonus damage.
That is true. That is true.
It's a C tier word.
That's a cuss word.
I don't know if you would even consider this one to be a swear word.
That's
it
what
means
I'm
the
saying.
same thing as breasts.
I don't.
The only difference.
I just don't think it's a good word. Like honestly, bro, D tier word.
That you can say breast all day long and they'll give you a medical degree for it. But the second you say tits, now everyone is looking at you funny.
It's B tier to me.
It's a staple of the English language. It sounds mean.
That's S tier. Absolutely S tier. F word's S tier. I don't even think it's close.
And it is mean. It's what the little babies saying damn really want to say but can't. It goes on A tier. We all know what goes on top.
What's on top? I was gonna say that was definitely S tier, and we're definitely S tier. Yeah, but what can I say? Like we're like that. Like when it comes to making something catchy and clean, like we're like that. Like what can I say? What can I say? Like the N word is so iconic that you have people who can't speak English wanting to say it. I like. In my day-to-day, I never think of other languages' words besides the basic hi's and thank yous. But it's so goated that people who don't know the English language wants to go and say it. Like, oh my goodness.
Consequences to saying the N-word.
Why? How do you know?
How do you know?
Off-brand foods are so valid. Sure, you never know the pleasures of eating the limited edition Dora fruit snacks
I've never been a off fruiter.
I promise you, you'll
No, I'm lying. I
never
definitely.
go hungry.
I've been an off-brand soda.
buying Fruit Smiles. Baloney the polar bear here has saved
I'm never getting no Frosted Flakes if I don't have Tony on the
more
cover.
wallets than
I don't
Tony's
care.
greedy ass
No,
could
no, no,
ever.
no, 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 no. I don't care, bro. I'd rather go broke getting Tony than I getting a polar bear. Like, come on now.
Hope for. Sure, they're not great, but they're high. And that's another thing. Cheap food in general is valid. People
Right.
stay roasting Little Caesars.
No real person's ever roasted Little Caesars. Like, anyone who's ever roasted Little Caesars weren't real. Little Caesar haters don't exist. They're
Say that it
fake.
tastes like cardboard. But you know what tastes worse than cardboard?
Nothing.
Starvation.
Yeah.
Little Caesars can serve me raccoon ankles in a box. And as long as it's $6 and tastes good, I'm going feral on it. Oh, but that's weird, Proto. Yeah, and so what's a random guy drinking cow's milk? But look at where we're at now. People also stay hating at McDonald's because their food never rots.
Facts.
What did you expect eating out of a dollar menu? I'm ecstatic about the fact that it's even edible, let alone that it costs $1.
Does the dollar menu even really exist no more? I haven't had a Mick in a minute. Is the dollar menu still like that? I heard their apple pies are good. I can't even recall ever eating an apple pie. I might get an apple pie tonight. What are you gonna do about it? You wanna eat an apple pie with me? Oh, you wanna become an apple pie? Here, let me eat some of that pie off.
You know what doesn't make any type of sense?
No.
School drills. Imagine this.
I think they all
some
make
dangerous
sense.
psychopath pulls up to your school. What do you do? If you thought hiding in the corner and waiting for a miracle while pissing your pants was the right answer, then congratulations. You're about to be put on a t-shirt. What?
See, the reason why I don't fully agree is because let's say everyone, instead of like hiding in the classroom, everyone runs in a panic trying to leave. How will the police know who to apprehend? And if you're all in the hallways trying to escape, it makes it easier for them. Like, people love to say, oh, if they break into a classroom, they could just clear you out in a corner. If y'all are running in front of him, he can clear you out. You're in front of him. It's choosing which of the two options. Because there's no great option. There's no 100% option, right? But someone might say, oh, bro, I'm gonna just jump out the window. Jump out the window. Now, what if the police are pulling up to the school and they see you running away? Who do you think they're gonna think it's the one with the gun? Yo! So it's hard to have like a great way to solve this problem. I understand that, but having a bunch of people running is not the answer. That's not the answer. In fact, I definitely do think blocking the doors is the best answer if you have something big enough to prevent them from actually coming in. Like, if you can actually cover the front of like the door window, if the door has a window and they have something heavy enough, that is easily the best answer. That's just how I see it. I don't think school shooting drills are that bad.
Why does every school think that hiding in the corner is the only solution? Sure, it might buy you some time, but like, come on, switch it up. Like, yo, start hiding kids under the floorboards or something. Everybody knows about this bum-ass corner.
Because if you hide kids under the floorboards, that means that there's definitely another way to get to the floorboards. And they could just come that way.
It ain't no psychopath that pulls up on a Monday morning gonna assume that there's no kids after seeing them get dropped off by the school bus. And don't even
Yeah, but they not gonna know where the kids are at, because not every classroom is filled.
get me started on them tornado drills.
No, see, like the school shooting drill is such an anomaly of a problem. Like, schools weren't designed to deal with that type of thing happening. It was never a concept, so there's no perfect way to solve it with current school infrastructure. And really think about it. Most classrooms have enough things to block a door and someone can't enter it, you know? So if you go in the corner away from the door and you block it, there's enough things in that room that a human can't just push it open. If everyone gets to blocking the door, y'all will be straight for the most part.
Because what do you think covering your head and throwing your ass back is gonna do to stop a tornado? Your last moments alive is gonna look hella stupid. You better hope heaven don't got no kill cam replay.
I hate the tornado drill because I know technically that's the best way, like covering your head bent over, but I hate how we had to be in a line and the teachers were just staring at us, bro. Like, it's just uncomfortable, man. And then, you know, you have some students who like don't cover their butt good, so they crack is all out. And I don't know what the teachers are thinking when they're looking at their crack. Like,
we ranking water. Dasani is hot garbage.
Oh, you already know. You already know how I did. You already know. Water connoisseur over here.
I swear, Dasani is just toilet water.
Got my water chill list for sure.
And there was a bottle of Dasani water next to me. I would rather still drink it insane. You're tweaked if you think I'm gonna die. Warm water is mid. The only
warm water is mid. The best water is mid. Not only is warm water delicious, but it's also very easy for your body to digest. Your body would prefer warm water. Your body views warm water as is S tier. So the fact that you would disrespect what your body views as S tier means your opinion is C tier.
reason it isn't garbage is because you can cool it down. Rainwater, A tier.
Huh?
I know if you ever get caught lacking without an umbrella, it's annoying, but it don't deserve for little kids to sing a diss track on it every time it rains.
Wait. So you're giving warm water C and rainwater A. The only time the rain is good is if you care for like your lawn or if it helps you sleep. That's it. Nah, you're blowing me.
Bruh, there's kids in Ohio dying of thirst, wishing for it to rain, and you out here wishing for it to go away? You ungrateful bastard!
They're wishing for it to rain in Ohio. No, they just want bottled water. What do you mean? They're not wishing for it to rain. What are we doing?
If we ever have a drought, it's on you, little Billy, and your dumbass diss track.
No.
Fire hydrant water, S tier.
Okay. I have to give that S tier because it's used for saving lives. I can give it to you. This ranking is garbage besides that, but I can give it to you.
Putting out fires. This in the summertime goes stupid. Who needs a water park when the fire hydrant is out there squirting faster than an OnlyFans model?
The worst water list I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro. Terrible water list. Oh, this Duolingo is the reason why I had a terrible list. Duolingo up in a poll on. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, there's no way. Okay, that makes sense. Duolingo telling you to have terrible takes. I can give that to you now.
Top 5 sound effects. At number 5, we got the classic.
Yep.
Number 4,
I can see that.
Spicy with the.
No, I hate the farting sound effect. I really do. I don't think it's close. In fact, it's top 5 most annoying for me. I hate that sound effect. No.
Number 3, blowing in with the.
Back-to-back fart sound effects, dog. Okay, this is bad. No, you have to redeem yourself.
Number 2, a bit controversial, but it's gotta be.
Are you ranking brain rot sound effects? I think he's ranking brain rot sound, cause there's no way.
Honorable mention.
He's ranking brain rot sound effects.
We all know what number 1 is.
He only did like mostly recent sound. No. In fact, I'm about to look up some sound effects, bruh. If I type in sound effects, I'm gonna get a better sound effect than every single one he named besides the first one. Let's see. This is the first sound effects. Better than everyone he named. Better than everyone he named.
We do not care.
This WoW is iconic. I don't like it, but WoW is iconic though. We Do Not Care is up there too. I don't really like that one. I think it's up there, but I don't like it. I don't think it would make top 5. Ooh, that's so iconic. The fact that it's named Riz when the sound effect's been out for the sound effect is like dang near 15 years old and it's called Riz sound effect. That is mind blowing me. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
Freaking pack it, yo.
No. Ah! Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that might have to, oh my God. That's peak. That's so peak. I'm not a oof type of guy, but I can see oof.
Characters who I think are racist based off of vibes. Luigi, a little racist. He gives off the vibes that he will be uncomfortable around minorities. Kirby,
really?
Not racist. Kirby slaughters everyone indiscriminately. Mickey Mouse, mega racist. He was made back in 1928. Let's just say so.
Right. Nah, he does have.
That wasn't what it is now.
He does have that.
I was walking down the street. I wouldn't be surprised if Mickey Mouse called me a slur. SpongeBob, not racist.
SpongeBob, not at all.
Here he is giving his biggest op a Valentine's Day card.
Yeah, bro, SpongeBob's such a sweetie pie.
Man, it's just so full of love. He doesn't even know what hate is. Goku would be the type to say something racist
and not know what it is. Without even knowing
it's racist.
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
Wow, look at all the piccolos.
That's so nasty. Oh, wow. Look at all the Kim Jong-uns. Wow, look at all the John Cenas. Oh my gosh.
But he means no harm. Vegeta on the other.
Put him up there with Mickey Mouse.
He's a full-blown racist.
Put him up there with Mickey Mouse.
About how superior Saiyans are. He did have some character development,
though.
So I'll give him a little credit.
Absolutely not. He's still racist.
Frieza.
No.
He owns the racist tier. Change the racist tier to Frieza. So I was wondering, is this the worst time period to be alive? So I made a list,
not.
and let's rank them. Caveman
Absolutely
time.
not.
Caveman had to sleep on rocks, eat raw pterodactyl ankles, and fight off tigers.
They got F tier.
The best part about being alive back then is that you didn't have to live very long because most people died by the age of 30. C tier.
C tier. Okay, I guess we're not going as far as F.
Medieval times. Here's where things get
This
really
is gonna be D tier.
At least during caveman times, you were preoccupied fighting tigers and trying to survive. Now, there's quite literally nothing to do except for maybe farm and die.
Be a slave.
If you got lucky, a neighboring village would try to pillage your city, and now you'll have something to talk about.
What do you mean if you got lucky? Oh, brother is bloodlusted.
For a little bit. C tier.
I mean, I think it's still both garbage, but I think it's better than caveman.
The 1800s, everybody was super racist. C tier.
Was C tier.
That could be with caveman times, because at least with caveman times, everyone was getting blicked equally. Bro, for black people, put 1800s in F. Gotta be F for at least black people.
The 1900s, everybody was super racist.
That's B tier.
But now
though.
you got a world war happening, and guess what? You just got drafted. Garbage. The 2000s. Nobody can afford anything. AI is taking everyone's job and might take over the world. But at least technology keeps things interesting. And there's no other era where you can harass people online and then sell feet pics to become a millionaire. Easily S tier.
Easily.
Ranking drinks. Let's just get the obvious out the way.
Water
is
S tier.
an instant S tier.
Right.
If you don't think so, you're probably a 5-year-old who think that they can survive solely off of Capri Suns and mommy's breast milk. But since we're talking about Capri Suns, I gotta admit, them joints are valid. These hoes right here, smack harder than Jake Paul fighting against someone who doesn't know how to box.
C tier. No, absolutely not.
That these two are literally the same thing with a different logo.
They're
and
not.
No matter what
They're
you pick,
not.
at the end of the day, you're one step closer to catching diabetes.
The
only difference is whether you want it from a red can or a blue can.
B tier.
C tier. Apple juice.
Capri Sun does not taste better than no soda, dog. Like what? Right. Okay, talk to me.
And orange juice. I'm sorry to say, but apple juice is mid.
It is mid. Apple juice is garbage,
actually.
actually.
Look like piss, it tastes like piss too. Hold it.
But
upon further review, I may have been wrong. I did a poll, and it seems to be that more people like apple-flavored piss than orange-flavored heaven.
Like, more people like apple juice, but you have to understand how many people in America have garbage taste. That has to be weighed in an equation. Like, you can't trust these people.
I am a man of the people, so here's the new list.
Right, somehow our A tier consists of Capri Sun and apple juice. Terrible list. Royal Proto, amazing videos, man. Even though your tier list, ooh, they were mighty, interesting, if I say the least. So today we're about to check out this channel called Momo the Cat. I've heard great things about it. I know nothing about it. I'm assuming this is gonna be peak. Let's see.
I have an extra mommy and my mommy doesn't know.
Oh, I have seen this on Instagram.
She brings me little presents and she says that we're best friends.
Yes!
But I shouldn't tell my mommy cause the presents would all end.
No.
She sits in mommy's chair and she goes in mommy's room. And she drinks from mommy's cup when mommy goes to work at noon.
Okay.
I asked her why she leaves when mommy comes home every night.
Great question.
And she said that she's a dancer and I think that's very nice.
I wonder what type of dance moves she be hitting though. What moves is in her bag?
Mommy has a Tuesday friend that daddy doesn't know.
He don't.
He comes around in gym clothes and always whispers go slow.
Okay.
He helps her move the furniture, but it's always back the same.
Yes.
He brings her lots of smoothies with a fake Italian name.
With the fake Italian, wait, what does that mean? Brings back smoothies with a fake Italian name, and then they move the furniture and then put it back. What that mean though?
She tells me he's her yoga coach, but they never do.
Oh,
they just sit and laugh and whisper, and he smells like garden hose.
Oh,
when
what?
Daddy calls, she tells me say we're baking cake instead. But I don't see the flour, just her lipstick on the bed.
Like you shouldn't even be in the position to be seeing the lipstick on the bed. Like she don't even try to like clean up.
My auntie has a playroom that smells like bubble gum.
Oh, that's nice.
She said it's just for grown-ups and I'm not allowed to come.
Why
There's
does it smell
mirrors
like
on the ceiling and sparkles on the floor with swings that hang like jungle vines and locks on every drawer.
Yo, aunt is so freaked out that she has a dedicated sex dungeon. That is next level freaked. Like, I don't want to know what she be sticking up her hoo-ha, bro. I promise I don't. Because I know she going crazy with any inanimate object she sees in there. But
she sees nearby.
She says she helps important men with stress and letting go. I saw a prince from Switzerland and
From
was a CEO.
Switzerland? How did you recognize that? How did you know what their occupation was? How do you know all that about them, but you don't know what your auntie doing?
Always dressed in funny clothes and crawling on all fours.
Yes.
And one time someone brought a leash and barked behind the door.
Why are they doing that in front of you though? Like, I don't think them doing that in front of you is coincidence, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna stop thinking because no, never mind. We're gonna keep going. I don't want to think about that no more.
She said I have to do my math while they play musical chairs with ropes, but I think it's unfair that I do homework while they chant weird hopes.
Please, was that Marky Zuckerberg?
My grandpa talks with girls online. He calls them all his queen.
Okay.
But I'm worried he might be getting dementia because he tells them he's only 17. He talks with them for hours and writes out whole love songs. He must want to take them to Subway because he keeps mentioning his foot long.
Yep.
Mommy gets real mad at him and acts so standoffish. I don't know what that.
She shouldn't be getting real mad. She should be reporting him. That's what she should be doing. She should.
They're arguing about, but it sounds like he's gonna make catfish. He said he finally found the one and booked her on a flight. She said she travels heavy and he pictured a rich girl delight. Though he seemed quite devastated when he finally saw her look.
Oh, he got catfish?
It seems the girl named Paige ended up being the whole book.
I thought they were going to say a guy named Brooke. Hey, she's still iced out though.
My grandma has a fancy ring and wears it every day. Men in suits all tip their hats at us, then slowly back away. Her friends all wear dark sunglasses and call her godmother. But I've never seen them at Christmas and they seem quite scared of her.
She like a mob boss? I don't know what this means.
I always hear them whisper about a whack and some big score, but grandma says she hates baseball and goes behind the garage door. She always
is she like
on sidewalks or falls behind a tree. She claims
she's a boss.
She says she's in waste management and makes things go away. So maybe she can ask around where grandpa has been since May.
She blicked out grandpa? She's a gold digging, man hunting, booty munching. No, probably not booty munching. Grandma hit a lick, that's all we can say. Why is everyone in this kitty cat's family crazy? Do you have a normal member? What are you gonna grow up to be?
My cousin went to film school.
Your cousin?
And thinks he's really deep. He only likes them black and white and they always make me sleep. He says he's working on
at least this is calm.
Tells me more.
At least this is calm.
Always locks his room real fast as girls come through the
never
door.
mind. See, I thought we were calm. I heard film. We all knew what was coming when we heard film. But see, what we did was we hoped that there was going to be a little change, a little, oops, gotcha. Oh, you thought. Unfortunately, we were all right.
Last night I heard some yelling, then screams that sounded mean, so now
wait, why are you always at these people's houses when this happened? Like they schedule when you're around? Imagine you know your little cousin over and you're like, oh, well, I still gotta film this shoot in the next room while they're awake in the middle of the day. It's okay.
I know he's working on a spooky horror scene. He says the films aren't meant for me, and I think that's some bull crap. Cause people come to watch them live and I always hear them clap.
They say they come to watch them live, but why are their kids here? Is that not a child, like, or is that just a petite grown woman? What you know what? Continue.
Come to watch them live and I always hear them clap. He must be super talented and might go off to can. I've never heard a single boo just talks of OnlyFans.
He's a OF manager. I know that bad crazy.
My brother has a gym friend. They met on the wrestling team. They both wear matching outfits and oil before they scream. They spot each other grunting and whisper just like that.
Oh, okay, so they're a normal gym bro. Okay.
Never seen a single weight and their arms are still quite flat.
They are just gay. Gotcha. So what made the illusion that they were workout buds?
They always shower after, yet only one has soap. They say it saves the planet, but said if I told anyone, they'd tie me up with rope. They watch old pirate movies, but decide to act them out instead. So
what does that
they
mean?
call each other captain while sword fighting in bed.
Arrgh, you're gonna be walking a plank today, matey. I'm not walking no plank. Arrgh, we're gonna have to fight for it. Come on. One-on-one, anytime.
He says that he's still bulking and strength is slow to show, but he's been walking sideways since April and never seems to grow.
Dang, okay, shouldn't you be getting used to it by that time? Like, golly. And then they're coming in at the last second. Or is this like another family member? I think that's mom coming home.
My neighbor girl asked nicely for a recent pic of me.
So now it's not even family. It's everyone you know.
She said she liked my smile, so I gave it cheerfully.
What is she doing that
near
photo?
the trash can where my sandwich crust had been. She must have been extra hungry and took it with a grin. I keep seeing blinking eyes by my window late at night.
You know, at least
but mommy says that's normal when the moon reflects just right.
Is this the most normal one? I don't even know if I could say that.
I think it's neighbor girl's birthday. There are candles on.
No, because the other dude was just gay. So no, she's doing a seance? What is she? She's summoning something?
The floor. Their birthday song sounds backwards and in words I've never heard before. She must be learning sewing and keeps poking something small. She frowned
Making
and said
Budo.
it isn't working. Then whispered that family will fall.
What?
My mommy has a plumber friend who comes to lay some pipe.
Yep.
The leak must be extra bad cause he stays too late at night. He seems to
This
be
is the one I saw on
a man of
Instagram.
many talents.
Yep.
'Cause next week he made a doctor stop.
Yep.
She must have been super brave. I
Why?
can hear she got a lollipop.
That's so nasty,
And
dog.
he came as a fireman, though the house was not on fire.
It sure
That's
wasn't.
Nice, he comes to rescue mommy, who keeps getting stuck in the dryer.
How do you think he feels when he's done laying pipe on mom and then he just sees the child just dancing on the couch as he's leaving the house? Y'all think he just walks past and just ignores it?
People often say she's their favorite actress. Every time we go to the store.
Oh, okay. So
I think
she got
making
bread.
action movies and is always quite sore.
Wait, the dad doesn't know? So you're telling me he be walking around with her, he doesn't overhear people talking about her being a great actress? I'm calling cap.
My sister wears her sparkly dress to dinner every night. Older men pick her up in shiny cars and say she's a delight, but I think they find her stories dull, or maybe she's impolite.
This is another person. It's not the normal blue cat. We're at Pink Kitty now.
'Cause every time I spy on them, they're asleep after one bite.
Never mind, the Pink Kitty was a sister. No, he's still here, bro. He's still dancing.
Some she'll bring for a spa retreat to help them find their zen, but she must be really bad at it, 'cause I always hear the screams of men.
So you have a gay brother. You have a gay brother. You have a mom who's a sex. What else does she do? She's a sex worker, but she does something else, and I can't remember. Grandma is just like your sister. We say where she gets it from. Grandpa. I don't even want to talk about grandpa. I don't want to talk about grandpa at all. I don't remember dad. Have we seen dad? Have we seen brother?
I tried to peek out once or twice, but mommy blocked the view. She said my sister's gardening and planting something new. She handed
Is that a
me a
body or a
watch and
bomb?
a brand new PS4.
Not
She says,
PS4. It's
"Don't ask too much,"
2025.
then gently locks the door.
Man, if a sister doing all that and she getting all that money, man, give me my PS5, bro.
My uncle has a special friend who only comes at night. He leaves a little package, then he zooms off in the night. He sniffs the kitchen table like he's looking for a pie. And he says he loves to ski, but it's the middle of July.
So you have two normal people in your family. You have the uncle who's a drug addict, and you have the gay brother. Everybody else, man, I don't know, man.
Sometimes he smells like candy and he wears his party pants. He says
Edibles.
he went to Sparkle World where ladies do a dance. He
Yep.
gave away his mattress cause he doesn't like to sleep. And now he lives in mommy's car and hides behind the seat.
Okay, so he had to sell everything because either he was getting evicted or he was getting pursued by the police. So he needed money quickly so he could leave and
He
hide.
stores his juice in sandwich bags and calls it secret stock.
Oh,
But
he's
mommy
a
says he's
leaner?
moving to a room that's soft and locked.
Solitary? He's like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Are we sure he's just not misunderstood? All right, because all I see him doing is a little bit of white candy here and there. A little bit of flour every so often, a little bit of powder. All these other people catching bodies. But come on, man.
My mommy has a microphone she hides inside her drawer, though she only likes to sing real loud when daddy's at the store. I brought it in for music class and watched the lights get brighter, but all I told the badge man was he put it in a minor.
You got your teacher blitzed for no reason. Your mom just won a little Uchi on the coochie and now your teacher's arrested. You know how wicked of a life that is for that teacher?
Then
that's ED. Dang it, man. I remember when I had to help with my ED, bro. ED hit me hard. I had to inject my dingling with horseradish, bro. It was painful, but it was worth it.
Now grandma's here to pick me up, but her brain's like mushy fruit. Cause she took my favorite microphone and said it'll be a good meat substitute.
What?
I have a friendly mailman who's always a lot of fun.
Yes.
He brings us lots of packages even when we order none.
Yay.
He says they're all real fragile and for my special mom. But if they aren't unbreakable, why they're smashing them till dawn? She must be signing up for scams on Firefox, cause they keep on talking about the junk inside her box.
Is this mom like, is this a client?
Then Daddy saw him walking out of Mommy's room. He gasped and ran to Grandma, all teary-eyed and full of gloom.
No, poor man. You know, Grandma found this out. So Grandma about to find that mailman, and she gonna kill that mailman.
Now someone else brings letters and acts real standoffish. Grandma said the last guy went snorkeling and is sleeping with the fish.
I told you. You can't mess with Grandma. I told you, bro. Let Grandma find out that old girl is an actress. Let her find out that old girl's a mattress actress, bro. Her career is finished, bro. She gonna set up cameras on the premises. Every man walking in, walking out, gonna be scooped right up immediately. Don't play with Gran.
My grandpa has a white van. He
Oh,
never
Grandpa?
lets me in. He says it's just for special friends and flashes his big grin. He gives out juice and candy to every kid but me.
Why are all the men besides the uncle like why is this what they?
He even takes them on joyrides and says they will be free. He brings them to the basement to play with secret toys. But it's been almost 2 whole weeks and I haven't heard a noise. One time I saw him whispering and getting stacks of dough. He said they're off to summer camp, which is so unfair because Mommy never lets me go.
Does anyone else know? Does Mom know about this? Does Grandma know about this?
He said if I go tattling, then Santa won't come on his sleigh. But
That's
I find
fair.
it hard to believe him when Christmas lights are up in May.
So Grandpa did get caught. Okay, thank goodness, bro.
My uncle said he broke right out of silly jail last night.
He got out?
He said we're going on a trip and packed the car up tight.
Okay,
We
talk.
stopped to get some pizza. He sprinkled on plants from the ground. I didn't know he loved
wow.
mushrooms so much, but his pupils turned big and round. Then the sky
Now he can
turned
see
dark,
more.
The walls shook hard, and Uncle screamed they found the van. But it's hard to believe the great cleanse has begun when we just got banned from the car wash again. Soon after he shouted, the generals are here, and fell right into the trench.
Did you eat the mushroom too?
The crossing guards were amused. They moved him right onto the benches.
He got so he escaped. And the first thing he did was pick up a little kid and do shrooms. Where did these gunshots come from? I thought they weren't real.
Picked me up and gave him evil eyes.
Yes.
He whispered she should watch herself.
Or what?
I know the truth behind the lie.
Wait. No way that's them together. There's no way that's them together. I know that's not incest. I know that's not what they talking about. I know that's not what they trying to portray. No. That's why he went to the kid, because that kid is his. That kid is his. Don't tell Grandma. Don't tell Grandma. Don't tell Grandma.
My uncle has a giant church with lights that shine so bright.
Yes.
He makes the people clap and sing and have fun every night.
Yes.
They happily drop their money in to reach the great white plane.
Yes.
I can't tell what that does for them, but it's fun to fly to Spain. He taught at Grandpa's summer camp. It looked like fun horseplay, but I don't get why they look so scared each time he shouts, "Let us pray." He says we need to stay pure and deep inside the holy gaze.
Okay.
He gives some boys extra lessons like my brother's friend named Blaze. Some men came in with shiny cuffs and dragged him off instead. They must not do communion or they'd know we always cleanse the bread.
What is up with all the... Is this the same uncle that was... No way this is the same uncle that just broke out of prison. No way, because he was just a drug addict. Yo, every man in here is cursed, but there's no way. There's gotta be a different uncle, bro.
My grandpa's playing Minecraft with all the kids but me. He built a little island that's just for minors only. I wish I could game with them since grandpa seemed to go. They keep on yelling creeper and are scared he's gonna blow. My friends no longer come to class.
Why?
Fight would have been kind.
Why is Granny not blicking Grandpa right now? Like she be blicking everybody else. Tell her to get on Grandpa.
I guess the files were deleted.
Why is Grandma not blicking Grandpa? This has been going on for too long.
I have a best friend Jojo, who's sweet and full of charm.
He's black, he better not be anything bad.
But flinch when he lifts his arm.
What?
For show and tell, he brought his favorite card of Jack
So he is
D.
black.
Robinson. But now he's getting put in cuffs for confessing a Jack Robinson.
Nah, y'all gassing this one. Y'all gassing it.
My great uncle asked where he's actually from and said he must make beats. He must have known his family farmed and grow those red sweet trees. We bought a jug of grape juice.
Okay, grape juice. Okay, what do y'all? Beats made sense.
So why's he getting charged for lean?
We weren't even near a wall. Why is he getting charged for lean?
He's really good at making art, so I said Jojo's gonna draw. But now the town's in full-blown panic. They say that's against the law.
So we get the first normal character, but he's black, so he had to be hoe. Like, come on, bro. Second normal character, bro. We got the second normal character, but he's black, so we had to get hoed. Ay, ay, ay.
I have a grandma Glory, who's always
What does that mean?
real bright.
Oh, okay.
Visit her at Shady Pines, the fanciest home in sight.
Okay, so you have a grandma. This is not other grandma. This isn't grandma. This is someone else.
The nurse says she's real popular. Her cooking must be loved by the guys. She's always taking her dentures out, and there's talk of great cream pie.
Yo, I don't want to hear about Granny gum massage, okay? She... Like, bro, all the women besides the other grandma is selling kitty, and then, man.
I tried to drop some cookies off, but found a line back to the woods.
Dog.
She must be having a yard sale. I brought cash for her used goods. I think they bet on beanbag toss, though none seem to know the goal.
What do you mean?
They always hand her dollar bills after going through Glory's hole. She's really good at sharing too. She brings the money home. She even bought my other grandma a brand new cane with chrome.
Oh! Granny's a pimp! Which explains why she murked the mailman. She murked the mailman because the mailman wasn't doing no films. They weren't getting cash from the mailman. She told your mom, Momo's mom, hey, you throwing around your cookie and you're not getting bread? Ha! We'll see about that one.
My brother flew across the sea to try some fancy meat.
Yes.
But all he got was sausage and it made his whole week. Now
Okay.
he runs a food shop that opened in the spring.
Yay.
Though no one looks that hungry, so I pay for the fucking. They started to get angry and said to pack our bags, but it sounds like they got free food and should be grateful for the crabs.
Why is everyone selling butts?
But my brother didn't flinch and just smiled when they got mean. He said that's what might happen if your ramen aren't clean.
Why is everyone selling butts? Where is this restaurant? Where is it? Out of curiosity. I just want to see if it's real.
My brother went to college and wants to join a fraternity.
Okay.
They chant real loud in matching shorts and make the pledges get on their knees. He said he wants a top house, so he started to apply.
Yes.
I don't know Greek all too well, but I think he said he's going date a guy.
Is that like, does that sound different? Like, that just sounds like what it sounds like. Is there something?
They gave him a wooden paddle and must be taking them to kayak. But I never see them leave the house, just running after a big fat smack.
That's what he sound like? We sure that's still brother?
They do a secret handshake that only bros can sign for.
Okay.
But it always takes an hour and leaves a sticky floor.
He really slipping on seam.
My sister came to save him after he called her up one night.
Okay.
He must have been sick of doing the laundry.
Because
and
what?
separating the colors from the whites.
Because there was a bunch of nut everywhere? Why is this place on fire? I don't remember much about the sister. What was the sister doing? Oh, the sister was the one going around drugging men. So sister caught a body?
My brother has a girlfriend who lives inside his screen.
Oh, be sure?
She tells him what to wear each day and what the colors mean. She said he's outgrown family
Girlfriend.
lives and friends just slow him down. He has
hasn't left his room in days and made her a flower crown.
Girlfriend.
He told her there's a girl
This must be a
at school
different
who
brother.
said he's quite the prize. She said he needed medicine, and now he laughs with empty eyes. His friend named Kobe made fun of her, and his face turned a dark red. Now she's teaching him how to cook, but the beef is tough to chew. Last night, Mom yelled, "No screens this week."
He learned from grandma. He's learning from grandma. He's a ChatGPT demon.
Pull the cord out tight, he whispered. She warned me about this. Then reached to kill the light. Da, 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 da,
No way he got mobbed.
da, 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 da.
Of course. Granny, this is your fault. You've raised a bunch of freaks. You raised them. This is all your fault.
My great uncle has lots of fans.
Great
and is
uncle?
always on the news.
Oh, he's the politician?
He says he's doing important work, but his speeches make me snooze. He likes to play a computer game that seems
Stocks?
like quite a bore.
Okay, he's manipulating the stock market.
He always buys the companies right before they sold.
Okay, so he's just a businessman. Okay, now we got the first normal one.
Unload the truck with
At least he's moving weight and not people. And sometimes you gotta take your wins when you got them.
packs of sugar to eat, but I don't know why he won't take credit for all those yummy sweet treats. There's people waiting down the street for rain to fill their cup.
Okay.
He says it all will trickle down, but it just makes our pool fill up. Some people came by yelling loud, and it sounded like such fun. They
Yes.
must be playing
I
hide
didn't
and
see.
seek, cause they were gone by morning sun.
W processors, W politician manipulation. Love to hear it. No way Momo is surrounded by all this and they don't understand when is Momo gonna have that realization? When will Momo turn into a problem? Because they're too surrounded by problems to not turn into a problem themselves. When does that happen?
My cousin has a little tail, I think, for Halloween. My costume must have spooked her, though, cause she let out quite the scream. Now it's time for candy, but I doubt we'll get much more.
That's true.
How do we trick or treat if she'll only use the back door?
I mean, that sounds like a treat to me.
She got no sweets, and his phone must have gone dead.
Why?
Cause he said he'd give her 100 grand to use her plug instead.
Yo, grandpa is too nasty, bro.
He's getting headaches
No.
after her tail got quite wider. Though I don't get why mommy said she needs to stop putting 7-Up inside her.
Like, mom said you need to stop, but like that means she already know. That means, is mom prepping the daughter? Mom might be prepping daughter or cousin. Who's this?
My cousin
Is mom prepping cousin or is it grandma prepping cousin? You never know, bro. You don't know with this family.
My auntie took me on a trip to go and see Turkey. She
Yep.
said she wanted brand new twins. Maybe she's opening a nursery.
Oh, okay. She's getting her
But
breast
now I feel
done.
bad for Turkish men. They seem
Why?
to need water to chug. Cause their eyes go
What?
wide and tongues hang out when auntie says she's getting new jugs. She begged for
Ba-da, ba- ba- ba-da,
pain
ba- ba-da.
She awoke in a cold sweat.
Were they?
But I don't
Did they look
get
good?
why the
Were they
doctor
shit
just
good?
shook his head and said, "You already got a perky set." But auntie looked confused and pale. She
I'm not
somehow
seeing no
got
breast on her,
bitter.
though.
I think the doc went to grandpa's camp, and her smile appeared quite bitter. Her face turned red, she cursed a lot, but I don't know why she's so triggered. She came to get her body changed, and the neighbor delivered.
She got her insides took? Bro,
Daddy is a magician, I can even show you proof.
show
Every
me.
time he goes to the casino,
The money goes
he makes
poof?
the dollars go poof.
Yep, yep.
Made my tablet vanish, the mommy's
Oh.
favorite chandelier.
That's why she's hitting the mailman.
Of the act, but I wonder when they'll reappear.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna hit big.
Famous. He gets letters for him to sign, but I think mommy's getting jealous. Her tears keep falling in her wine.
Foreclosure must sell house. Yo, he's going to hit big. Just trust him. Just trust him. He's gonna hit big.
Big finale, he needed to grab some milk real quick. I've been waiting here for months. This must be part of the
Of his trick. Yep. He made the family go broke. Never hit big. And the last thing he did was abandon his kid. Ooh, that's a bar. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed Momo the kid and their wicked family and friends and surroundings and situations in general. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. Sleep tight and please not let the bed bugs bite. But I Today we're about to check out some TikTok story times, and I'm expecting them to be relatively normal, so let's check them out.
Cousin played with my PP while I was asleep, and I wasn't.
We're off to a fantastic start. Okay, see, I'm glad we start off with some relatability. You know what I mean? I'm glad we're just right into the mix, something we all can come around, we can all share stories about, because we've all been through something just like this.
Mad. For some background, me and my cousin are really close and do everything together.
Right.
She's 1 year older than me. We hate being apart from each other.
Whoa.
We go to the movies, to the mall, and even go out to eat together. I never looked at her in any romantic way. We were so close. Our parents even let us have sleepovers. I went over to her house like any other day. When I walked in, she had these shorts that made her bottom look insanely huge. My manhood got rock hard.
I could have sworn he just said like he doesn't feel like it's certain type of, like maybe I'm listening to the story wrong. Maybe.
She came in for a hug, and I was hoping she didn't feel it. She would have been grossed out. Her parents were in the living room watching TV, so we headed up to her room. At this point, I'm trying to get that behind bottom, if you know what I mean. She kept insisting me to have some water, so
I'm trying to get that behind bottom. No, I don't know what you mean by it. What is behind bottom? That's a double negative. Does that mean you want the front? So you're trying to get behind the bottom, which is the meat See, I was a mathematician growing up. I was a math connoisseur, so I get it. I just had to do a little bit of math, a little trigonometry.
So I just said, yeah. I drank the water and we started watching Netflix. Just 10 minutes
What were y'all watching?
I got sleepy. Out of nowhere. I was so tired, I wasn't even rock anymore. I told her I was going to sleep and she was all right with it. But then out of nowhere, I wake up to her going at it with my pants all the way down. I can't believe what was happening. I was enjoying myself, but so confused at the same time. I got her off of me because at the end of the day, we're cousins. After that happened, I looked at her in a different way. If you were in my situation, what would you do?
Wait. So why did you look at her at a different way when you were having the same thoughts? Like, that could have also been a self-reflecting moment at the same time. What would I do if I was you? Wake up? Because like that didn't happen, bro. That was all a dream. Like, what are we talking about?
Cousin sat on my meat during a car ride and I enjoyed it.
Right. So we're 2 for 2 for cousins right now. Can we get something different? Because clearly these videos are meant for y'all to relate to and not me. Maybe that's why this is happening. I don't know.
For some background, me and her are both 16. Let's call her Emily. Me and her always flirt as a joke. We were going to a trampoline park for my little sister's birthday party. It was about 30 minutes away. She didn't have room in her parents' car, so we let her take a ride in our car. When she got in the car, the first thing I noticed was that she had on Nike Pro shorts. Just the thought of it made my Johnson get rock. Since our car didn't have the most room, Emily had to sit on my lap and I wasn't complaining when she sat on it. I was hoping she didn't say anything about me being rock. It was going to be a long ride, so she definitely felt it. When we got to the trampolina park, my Johnson finally got to breathe. She started looking at me in a different type of way when
Bro, imagine, I don't want to imagine it, but since I already said imagine, I might as well verbalize it, bro. Every little bump in the road as they were driving. Yeah, you're right, continue.
We got there. And I can't lie, her bottom was looking huge in those shorts. I think we were both feeling each other at this point. After we left the trampoline park, she had to sit on my lap again. I thought it was going to be just like the ride there, but I decided to go to sleep, and next thing I know, she is moving back and forth on it. I just pretended to go back to sleep because game is game. Am I in the wrong, or should I ask for round 2?
Should I ask for round 2? No commentary, next video. Something normal this time?
I asked my mom if I can take a bath with her when I was younger because I was scared to be alone.
Okay.
And she was like, sure, but just don't look up. And I agree. But sure enough, while we were taking the bath, I looked up and I said, whoa, what are those? And she was like, those are just headlights. And then I looked down and I said, whoa, what is that? She was like, Artie, that's just a bush. Then the next day my mom wasn't home, but I was scared to be alone, so I asked my dad if I could take a shower with him instead. My dad was like, okay, Artie, but just don't look up. And sure enough, when we got in there, I looked up and I said, whoa, what is that? He was like, Artie, I told you not to look up, but that's just a snake. Then later on that night, I was trying to fall asleep, but I got scared. So I walked up to my parents' room and I knocked on the door. And then I asked my parents, I was like, can I please sleep with you guys? I'm scared. And they were like, yeah, you can. Just make sure you don't look under the covers.
Mom and Dad, can I please sleep with y'all? Right? It'd make me a lot more comfortable if I was laying beside the snake and bush, by the way. I don't know. Something about that brings me comfort. I blame the videos, bro. Like, why does that even happen? Why did I... Someone sat down and typed this, by the way. I don't think ChatGPT has the capability of creating this nonsense. I real life think someone sat down and typed this all out. They might have actually had a dream about this. This could have been a shower thought. Bro was staying in the shower and he was like, let me imagine taking a bath with my mother and looking at her bush. Oh my gosh! I need a breather, bro. When you really start like putting the pieces together and making that realization. You know what? That's why they say ignorance is bliss, because I wish I didn't think about what the.
I was so scared, I was like, okay, I promise I won't. And then I jumped in the bed with them. Sure enough, like 10 to 15 minutes pass. And I'm starting to get really bored, so I look under the covers and I'm in complete shock. I start screaming. I'm like, Ma, turn on the headlight. The snake is in the bush. I repeat, the snake is in the bush. Two young guys appear in court after being arrested for smoking dope.
Okay.
The judge says, you seem like
goodness.
nice young men, and I'd like to give you a second chance instead of jail time. I want you to go out this weekend and try to convince others of the evils of drug use. I'll see you back in court Monday. On Monday, the judge asks the first guy, how did you do over the weekend? Well, Your Honor, I persuaded 17 people to give up drugs forever. 17 people?
That did
That's
not
wonderful.
happen. That's
How
cap.
did you do it? I used a diagram, Your Honor. I drew 2 circles like this. Then I told them that the big circle is your brain before drugs, and the small circle is your brain after drugs. That's admirable, says the judge. Then he turns to the second guy. And how did you do? Well, Your Honor, I persuaded 156 people to give up drugs forever. Wow, says the judge. 156 people? How did you manage to do that? Well, I used a similar diagram, the guy says. I drew 2 circles like this. Then I pointed to the little circle and said, this is your asshole before prison. Don't forget to follow me for daily jokes.
I can just imagine one of them that's listening to that. They hitting that.
I can't believe what my sister did after I kept tickling her elbow. When I was 13 years old, I was a mischievous little
Why
skeet.
is this
I
in
loved annoying
2x
people and playing
speed?
pranks on them. I thoroughly enjoyed
That's
getting my
fair.
sister riled up.
That's what
I loved
kid-
seeing
that's
her
what
get
kids
angry and
do.
flip out on me. I don't
That's
know why,
what
but
a
it
little
gave me a
brother
rush.
would do.
One of my favorite things to do that would get my sister so mad was tickling her elbow. One morning, my sister was coming out of the shower, and I
Elbows
decided to
don't
wait for her
tickle
by
to
the
me.
bathroom door to tickle her elbow. So finally, she comes out of the bathroom, opens the door, and I start to
Right.
tickle her elbow. She tries to slap my hand, but drops her towel, flashing my brother and his hot best friend, who just so happened to be walking to his room. She was so embarrassed and very—
Flashing my brother and his hot best friend. And this is a little boy, right? So either the brother's hot best friend is a girl or the brother's gay. What relevance does that have to the story? Absolutely not. I'm just trying to piece what's everything in my, okay, bet.
very mad at me. I'm pointing and cackling at her when all of a sudden I see her tie the towel around herself and step towards me. Then I feel a very strong and very big push. Next thing I know, I'm tumbling down my hallway roly-poly style. I stop right in front of the
Oh, I
stairs,
thought
but
you
right
were
before I
gonna
can
be
get up,
the
my sister
steps.
kicks my back. I tumble down my stairs, am I hitting my magic wand multiple times. Eventually I get to the end and my sister says, I'm sorry, touching my magic wand. She said, I didn't want to do that. And as I apologized, she started putting magic wand in her mouth. I couldn't move at all. I just was lying down on the stairs having my magic wand on her tongue. I knew that something was wrong. She was just a minute ago mad at me, and now she was sorry. I knew that something must happen. And then she started biting my magic wand and saying that I'm a bad boy. I screamed and went upstairs to the toilet with my purple magic wand, all while she laughs at me and tells me that's what I deserve for embarrassing her in front of our brother and his hot best friend. Follow for more.
Yo, you never know what's going through somebody's mind, bro. Someone was walking down the street, passed by probably like 87 people with this story in their head. Or let's take it a step further. It could be real, and you just never know what someone's doing in their house. Like, I want you to look out your window and look at the neighbor's house. And just imagine they could be doing anything in there. Coke? Playing games? Incest? Like, I don't know. Bestiality? No, let me stop. How did we get there? I thought this was gonna be a story of like he had a broken collarbone. I don't know, from falling down the steps. Oh, brother. I don't know how much more I could take this.
I slept with my 17-year-old cousin at a family.
Skipping it. Next.
Mom and Dad aren't home. Want to come and play?
Lizzie, you're my stepsister!
I know, but I've been thinking about this for a while. I want you, Ryan.
Lizzie, this is so messed up.
Say it with me on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, next!
My girlfriend left me 2 days before my proposal. Too bad I have her
Wow.
life-saving kidney. Me and my girlfriend Sam have been together for 5 years. Unfortunately, about 2 years ago, Sam was diagnosed with kidney failure. The doctors informed us that she has roughly 3 years before it starts to affect her other organs. One problem being that donors are very hard to find and her odds of finding one were really low. The following months
That
after hearing
sucks.
bad news were really rough on her. We both accepted the off chance that she might not find a donor and we decided to live life to the fullest. We traveled to Mexico, Paris, you name it. We went everywhere and did everything we never had the guts to do before. 3 months ago, we took a trip to Rome. The weeks before we left, I purchased an engagement ring and had it engraved with a mini image of a kidney. My idea being to propose to Sam and inform her that I'm giving her my kidney. The first week of the trip was great and we did all of the touristy things. During the second—
Why did it take 3 years to do that? Like, you can operate with 1 kidney, I'm pretty sure. So why did it take so long for you to be like, you know what, I'll give up my kidney? I guess because they were just dating. They weren't like married yet. So like, I guess giving your kidney to a girl you're not sure you're gonna marry is kind of crazy, I guess.
week I had made reservations at a very fancy fancy rooftop restaurant 2 days before the dinner, where I had planned to propose. We got into a big fight over some money issues. Long story short, after a whole night of fighting, we broke up. It was almost 100% her fault, meaning I begged her not to do this. I informed her multiple times during our breakup to think twice because you can't change your mind once it's done.
Y'all were going stupid because y'all thought she was gonna pass away. This seems like both of y'all's fault. You did say y'all were going stupid since, you know, she didn't have long. That's gonna leave the money issues.
Anyway, it's been 3 months and I'm still living with both kidneys.
RIP to the girlfriend, bro.
Teachers, what's the most inappropriate thing you have caught a student doing? I'm a middle school teacher and I'm 22 years old. Last year I had an exceptionally misbehaved student named Jack. He never
exceptionally misbehaved, like they misbehaved so good, like they were so great at misbehaving, or they were like an A+ student, or they were misbehaving.
Attention to anything I said and would often get in trouble outside of class as well. Towards the end of the year, I had planned a big final exam for all of the students. It was worth about 25% of their total mark in the class, and if they wanted to get into high school, then a 50% or higher was mandatory. The day of the test, Jack decided to write his name on the paper and hand it in with every other question blank. I wasn't going to say anything because I have told everybody numerous times that this was their golden ticket and everyone was made aware of the repercussions if they chose not to participate. After seeing his test, Jack asked if he could spend the rest of the block sitting on the beanbag chair in the back of the room. I agreed in hopes that if I said yes, he wouldn't bother the other students, but honestly, I should have made him stay at his desk. About 20 minutes later, as I circled around the class, I noticed that his head was down with his hoodie on in the back corner. It was obvious what he was doing. He was wearing sweatpants and his hand was inside.
So he was jacking the beanstalk. Interesting.
I was shocked considering that one of my students was touching himself mid-class, but I decided to stay calm and say nothing in order to not make a scene.
What do you do? If this is real, gosh dang, bro. Throwing your whole life away and then immediately jerking. Okay, he's not throwing his whole life away. He's just in middle school, but not answering your test so you can get an early jerk is crazy.
I've been getting F-ed by all of my son's friends, 20s. I have been trying to enjoy my freedom since I got divorced a few months ago. And that has in part led to me being what I understand is called a free use girl for pretty much all of my son's friends. My sons are all in their early 20s and so are their friends. With being in college nearby but not living at home, I have the house to myself most of the time, or, well, I used to. It's turned into a rotating door of their friends coming in and using me. Just earlier today, I was making brownies, and I was interrupted by two of their friends coming. Hey, Noah.
Who is this?
It's Ms. Natasha, your biology teacher.
Oh, hey, Miss Natasha. Any reason why you are messaging me?
Yes, it's about your test.
Oh, no! Did I fail?
No, you actually passed.
So what's
why
the problem?
Are you texting
Why
your
did you draw
teacher?
on your paper?
Like what?
You know what I'm talking about. They were some very offensive drawings.
Right,
what?
those?
Is there any particular reason as to why you put them on the test?
Well, it is a biology test.
Not funny, Noah.
Rizap responds with, I just wanted to show you what you was missing out on. I just wanted to show you what you was missing out on.
Oh, wow, you're actually so smooth. But I'm still going to have to talk to the principal
Oh, wow, you're actually so smooth. Right. Okay.
about this. And your parents.
No, wait, please. It was just a harmless joke.
Noah, that was extremely inappropriate.
And he used
Don't act like
Riz
you didn't find it
app.
funny.
It's not.
If you don't tell anyone, I'll make it worth your while.
Dude, what? I'm literally your teacher and 20 years older than you. And I'm a married woman, Noah.
Being married to Mr. Davis doesn't count.
And why not?
Well,
is that?
we all know he's gay. Everyone knows it.
Noah, that's it. I'm phoning your
What is
parents.
this
No, wait, I'll do anything you
conversation, bro?
want.
Anything.
Anything.
Meet me at the back of my classroom during lunch.
Comment for part 2.
No, I don't need a part 2, bro. Part 1 wasn't necessary.
Hey, Lauren, it's been 20 years, and I'm still innocent.
What?
This the same Lauren from 20 years ago?
What?
No way. Where did you find my old pics? Who is this?
Don't you remember me?
Yo, okay. Either this is an AI image or they just used some random lady off the... Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
It's me, Jake from English class. We made a deal.
Or creepy. Hey, it just really depends how you look at it.
How did you get my number?
You said if I was still innocent at 40, you'd be the one to take it.
Did I really
What?
say that?
Look, I have proof. Rizap responds with, you really are worth the wait, Miss Lauren. You really are worth the wait, Miss Lauren.
Oh wow, Jake charming as always.
I'm not finishing this. I refuse.
My brother did me when I was drunk at a house party. I'm 3 years older than my brother and I've got a job. He's at college, but my job had me do a training course for a couple of weeks.
This guy stinks!
My boyfriend thinks nutting in my kitty cat in front of my parents is completely normal. My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 3 years and have lived together for nearly 2 years. I am at university and work as a manager, and he has a full-time job at around 30 to 40 hours a week. At the start, it was your stereotypical happy and progressive relationship. He got me flowers, made me coffee in the mornings, cooked his favorite meals if he had a bad day, and we would go on dates. Our friends used us as a template for the perfect relationship since we knew how to communicate. And anything that almost became a fight was resolved within the day. We were both on the same wavelength. With everything in the past year, it's become tough to have good communication. I kept doing what we've always done and brought up anything bothering me and how to resolve it. But he started making empty promises. For example, my university semester started and I got a job promotion.
Good job.
So I asked him if we could shuffle the house chores since I was doing many hours. He
that
said
makes
yeah,
sense. That
of
makes
course,
sense.
and did the usual hug and kiss, but nothing changed. If I bring it up
that
again,
sucks.
he will brush it off, saying he'll do it later, but he doesn't. I thought he might have been struggling with something he didn't want to tell me about. So I gave him more leeway and just asked for a little bit of help here and there. I would make dinner and ask that he unload the dishwasher afterward. But he would do the same thing, agree, but pretend I hadn't asked. The final straw for me was a couple of days ago. We were getting furniture moved to our house, and my parents were helping us. At 10 a.m., I told my boyfriend this, and he said that's fine, but he's already agreed to go clubbing with our friends. I said that was fine as long as he helped me clear up the living room for the new furniture before he left. He says that his friends want to have a house party until 6. And I say we can't be out that late. But we can stay until 3. He says that's fine. I hadn't been on a night out in ages, so they invited me. I had just got a new dress and was excited to go out. I got my dress and makeup ready and told my boyfriend that we had to start moving furniture. Now if it would be prepared in the morning. He said, sure, give him a minute to finish a fight in his video game. I started moving things and struggled with the heavy stuff. So I reminded him to help me move things.
Just never...
He told me to wait.
Oh
2
my
hours
goodness.
go by with me struggling to lift couches. And he jumps into the room, dressed up and ready to leave. He quickly tells me that he's ordered a taxi and is leaving soon. I ask, what about moving the furniture? He shrugs and says, show me that kitty cat. I'm going to do it later. Just let me shove my glizzy inside that puntang.
He did not say that, bro. This is, no. You almost had me at this, like, what do you mean in front of your parents? What is that?
Follow for part 2.
No. Really? Come on, man.
My sister let me hit it from behind and fill her up after a concert. Some context.
Oh my
I
gosh,
went to a concert
bro.
with my sister. We both have similar taste in music and like
Guess
the same
what?
groups.
Guess what?
Since this was one of our
We gonna let him
groups,
cook.
We decided to get as close to the front of the stage as possible.
I lied. Like, you really thought I was about to sit there and listen to that nonsense, didn't you? No.
I got ran through on the job. Most people have never heard of a female truck driver, but I'm an exception. All of the
Female truck driver? Whoa! I can't imagine! Those exist. What is that? I never heard of such thing!
other 40 drivers at my company are men. And let's just say they all like to get assigned to jobs with me. The way our job works, if a drive is expected to take less than 12 hours, then it only requires one person. But if a drive is more like 20 hours, then 2 people will take the shift, with one sleeping while the other drives.
That makes sense.
So one day I'm on a 2-man mission with a 29-year-old named Jeffy. Mind you,
Jeffy?
I'm 28 years old myself. I took the first shift driving while Jeffy slept in the passenger
I never
seat.
trust no Jeffy.
I kept hoping that he would wake up and talk to me. But he had just worked a long shift previously and was out like a light. I finally finished my shift and Jeffy took the wheel. I couldn't sleep, so I just stayed up and talked to him. He said that he had just gotten back from being in the military, overseas, and eventually revealed that his girlfriend cheated on him while he was there. I told him I had a gift for him and to pull over. I told him that I was really good at horseback riding.
I told him I have a gift for him. Pull over. Corn brain, bro. Get this off my screen.
IF-19 made him hard in class and drained his PP. So I posted a while ago about this guy who's in class with me. And we became friends last semester. I was behind in some classes and he helped me so much. So to say thank you, I took his virginity. And turned out he was really into the whole mommy roleplay. Which I'm still new to, but it's so much fun. LOL. This was last semester. And then we left the college dorm and haven't met since. But only texted here and there now. The second semester started about 2 or 3 weeks ago, unfortunately. So we meet again. I began teasing him for the first class. And it's so much fun seeing him blush and suffer just a bit. Less than 3. He then told me that ever since that last time, he's always jawed off thinking about me, which I take as a big compliment. Less than 3. So anyways, fast forward to yesterday morning. We had a chemistry lab class. And me and him were in a group together to do an experiment. I was wearing a slightly tight nurse outfit, with a messy bun and glasses. I knew it drove him crazy low.
This
we were
is
actually
a
the
corn
first
story written by a man. I want to know, like, the percentage of men and women making these stories, bro. I know there's fanfic Reddit women out there somewhere, but good. You may be asking Walker, what point are you trying to bring up, bro? I'm trying to stall. I'm not trying to hear this BS. It's not the best we've gotten so far, but on the tameness tistyism scale, it's fairly tame.
Group to finish. And we handed over our paper a bit early. I gave the paper to the professor and came back to our seats.
Right.
I told him amazing job, sweetie, and gave him a kiss on the cheek. That made him hard immediately. And it was so hot. I told him to meet me later at my room if he wants a treat.
What a fantastic story, man. If you want to hear the rest of that story, follow for part 2.
I make my husband finish in a jar so I can use it for cooking. I am trying to make the ultimate white cream sauce. Last year on my husband's birthday, I got the chance to try his white sauce for the first time. After we got steamy, I really enjoy the unique taste. Ever since I tried it, I got really addicted now. I make him finish in a jar every time we get steamy. I will then put it in the fridge every time I need to use it anyways. For the past year now, I have been using it to make like chicken Alfredo sauce, lemon white cream sauce.
I would love to eat chicken Alfredo knowing the sauce is my nut. I don't know. Something about that sounds oh so delectable. It sounds scrumptious. Do you want to eat my chicken Alfredo with my special white sauce?
I will occasionally feed it to my husband without him knowing. Yeah. It's funny, because he really enjoyed the taste of every dish I make with it. He thinks that I use it for like facial cleanser or moisturizer, because he be hearing that it helps with achieving smooth skin. I'm surprised that he hasn't connected the dots yet. I think for my next project I want to make like a salted caramel cake. I am planning to do like a salted whipped cream, or like a salted buttercream. I think it will be a great cake. I really hope the cake is good, because I want him to use it as his birthday cake next month. Also, it would be cool because all of his friends and family would be there. To try it, I lost a bet and got ran through by the football team. I made a bet with one of my friends on the football team.
No.
A dare turned into a effing session, and me creaming and eating out my own sister. What the flip? Something insane happened last week.
This feels like self-harm. I feel like if I told a therapist about consuming this, they'll be like, that's why you're depressed. That's why you have those thoughts of tying that rope. Like, I don't know. Making these stories can't be good. Like, it can't be good for the up here. It just can't. Like, I can't wait for the anime. That time I got reincarnated into my little brother so I could partake in fornication with my stepsis. I don't know.
What's the saddest thing you were paid to do that left you questioning everything in the end? I was scrolling through Craigslist looking for odd jobs when I found the weirdest post I'd ever seen. Cry at my funeral for $200. It had to be a joke. But in my experience, it was always the weird post that got me paid. So I sent out a text and scheduled a meetup. Well, it wasn't a joke. The lady, Elaine, slid a $100 bill across the table, rolled up the same way sketchy dealers do it, and smiled. That's your deposit. The other 100 comes after you ugly cry at my funeral in about 6 weeks. I sat there still completely lost. Elaine was still in her 30s and honestly really healthy looking, if not a little exhausted around the eyes. Your funeral in 6 weeks? I asked. She nodded. Yes. The doctors gave me between 4 to 6 weeks before pancreatic cancer cuts my life short. I know it sounds morbid, but I have no family left to mourn me, and my friends are too shallow to care. I just want to go out knowing at least one person is willing to cry for me when I'm gone. I couldn't say no. I felt terrible. I can cry. I'm really good at crying, I reassured her. Elaine giggled at my enthusiasm.
I hate the fact that this story's fake, dog. What type of sad person thought of this story, man?
You can't just show up and cry about nothing, she said. You need to know me, have specific memories to sob about. So for a few hours this weekend, I'd meet her and just hang out, taking pictures and videos together like we've been friends for years. This is me at camp, she said, pointing to a scrawny kid with braces. My parents put me here hoping I'd learn to swim, but it only made me more terrified of the water. She handed me more stacks of old photo albums, introduced me to each person like I was an open diary, and it was weirdly peaceful getting to hear her life story. She pulled out a dusty binder at the next hangout and grinned. This is my literal bucket list. The first few pages were filled with adventures I never would have expected from her. Cave exploration, deep sea diving, pictures in front of the Egyptian pyramid. You're amazing.
Cave exploration?
Amazing, I told her. She gave a sad smile. Kinda sad that all those adventures end here. Anyway, let's not wallow in sadness. I have something you need to learn from me. She pulled out her phone and opened up Spotify. This is for the funeral playlist. My best friend in the whole world should at least know my favorite songs. She grinned at me. She placed her camera on and held out her hand when Endless Love started playing. Let's dance. We swayed in her tiny apartment, her head against my chest. The smell of her cinnamon shampoo filled my head. Can I tell you something? She asked softly. I act all happy like this, but I'm terrified. She buried her face in my shirt, tears staining it lightly. For what it's worth, I think you're brave, and I'm glad I can call you a friend, I whispered back, and I meant it. We spent the next few weekends trying to fill up a small photo album, going to restaurants restaurants, local concerts, and events together. Things that I never really cared about just felt so right when it was done with her. But she was getting weaker,
This
losing
sounds
weight,
like a
moving slower,
depressing
wincing whenever
anime,
she thought I
dog.
wasn't looking. Our hangouts moved from her living room to her bedroom, just sitting there by her bed watching movies with her head on my shoulder, talking and taking pictures together for the funeral before she needed to rest again. It was heartbreaking watching someone so full of life slowly
Just
lose
die,
it all. One
yeah,
night, after
that's
a particularly
crazy.
bad day, she turned to me and said, "I wish we'd met in my healthy years. We could have had something real." When I leaned in to kiss her, she turned her face. "Please, don't fall for a dying woman," she whispered. "It's the worst investment you'll ever make, and it'll only
That is
make
a
me feel even more
terrible,
helpless. I should have done it anyway."
terrible
That next
investment.
morning,
You're
I
right.
received a call from her lawyer informing me that Elaine had passed in her sleep
Oh
with the
my
funeral set in 2
gosh.
days. I thought I was ready, but the news of her passing hurt more than anything I'd ever experienced. I showed up at the funeral home in my only suit. The funeral director handed me a program with one of our selfies on the cover. Elaine had listed me as her dearest friend in the obituary. The tears that came were real. I sobbed
the
through the entire
world?
eulogy, talking about all her adventures, the dancing, the other memories we'd made. But I shouldn't have cried for her, because months later, inside one of the restaurants she loved, I spotted her in the corner of the room. I wasn't even sure if it was her at first. She was blonde now instead of brunette, healthy instead of sick. But from her sweet laughter and charming smile, I knew it was her.
Like, what? Like, don't like. You ever been reeled in so good just for your back to be pinned down and then just obliterate your backside? Like, that's what that felt like. What type of hook, line, and sinker was that, man? Kind of like being greeted with the perfect bowl of sesame chicken just to take a bite into it just to find out it's like manure. Like,
when did trying a new fetish go terribly wrong?
and
It was
now
2
we're
a.m.
back
and my
to
girlfriend
this BS, man. Oh my.
was over. Even though she wasn't supposed to be in my room after 11 p.m., she and I were getting into some pretty devious stuff. Basically, she wanted me to tie her up, write on her, and basically just treat her like an intimacy doll. That annoyed me. She wanted me to constantly threaten her during this role-playing session too. She really got off on this type of stuff.
Oh yeah,
So I
that's
moved
a
some
that's
ceiling
a
tiles and tie her hands above her
that's
head.
a crazy
Her
lady.
bum is about a foot off the bed and she's got her arms straight up in the air. I put a
Right.
gag in her mouth and then wrote dead beach on her chest and beach on her back with green permanent marker. I
Why
tied
would
up
you
her
put it
huge
on her
breasts
back?
and
She
put
can't
clothes
see
pins
it.
on her tips. I stick a vibrating egg in her and set it on a very slow pulse.
Okay.
Then I put a gag on her and tell her to wait till I get back. I went to the basement to get ice because she wanted a cube shoved up her bum. Halfway back,
Bro, you should have just not came back. No. Don't wait, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, wait, no. I take that back immediately. Oh, brother.
the fire alarm goes off. Worst possible timing. I run back to my room and the RA is about to unlock my door to do a bed check.
Oh, we're
I tell
in
the RA
college?
that I'm already out, but I forgot to grab something. He tells me I can't go back into my room because of the fire alarm. Now we all know there's no fire. It's just some drunkard who pulled the alarm. So I go outside while my girlfriend is tied up in my room with a vibrating egg in her snatch. We're all waiting outside for about 15 minutes even though we're usually back inside within 5 minutes. Then the fire department shows up. Apparently, it wasn't some drunk who pulled the fire alarm. It was some drunk who set the bathroom garbage can on fire on the
No.
I grab the hall
That's
coordinator and tell her that my
crazy.
girlfriend is still inside. She asks why I didn't say anything. I replied, because we've had 500 fire alarms and none of them were ever real. Additionally, I said my girlfriend didn't get out because she was asleep and sleeps with earplugs because the slightest noises wake her up. I was hoping I'd be able to go get her alone.
No.
Yeah, that didn't happen. The hall coordinator, a security guard, 2 firemen and one of the RAs escort me to my room. The hall coordinator puts her key in and I say all these people might freak her out. I'll go get her. The fireman says, we don't have time for this. Get her out now. He grabs the knob and flings the door open. It was a sight I will never forget.
No.
I doubt anyone else will either.
No.
Everyone looked in and were just shocked. There, hanging from the girders, is my unclothed girlfriend with tears running down her face.
Oh my
She's squirming
gosh.
as hard as she can and she's screaming her muffled yells through the gag. Her milk cannons are tied up and they've turned purple.
Like, you didn't need to tell me that
I
detail.
try to run in, but one fireman tackles me. He and the security guard then throw handcuffs on me. The other fireman goes in and pulls off the gag. My girlfriend screams.
Hold up. Okay. Now everybody has to die. Because what are we doing here? Oh, brother. Now I look like the bad guy. Like, come on now. And you know what's crazy? She could hold him. She could 100% hold him and be like, he left me up there. I didn't want to be up there that long. And now he facing prison time. Oh, brother. And for him not to even go back inside, like, he should have definitely been more forceful for letting her out. I will say that is kind of crazy. Fire alarm is going off and you still left her in there? No, that's insane. But I will say, we're gonna end off on that note because I feel like this could get so much worse. Like the very first 3 that we watched, and I don't want to go through that right now, man. I've been through enough. I hope y'all enjoy the video. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight, and please not let the bed bugs bite. Today we're checking out crazy gadgets you may need.
Can your door do this?
Unlock with the wrist. I mean,
could with an iPhone or Apple Watch using Apple Home Key.
I mean, that's pretty much, that's not that much different from just opening your door with your key. You know what I mean? That's not that, I mean, it takes about the same amount of time. Or if you have like a keypad, it takes about the same amount of time. I mean, I guess it's quicker.
Just coming out onto the market. I bought this one, the Level Lock Plus. All you gotta do to get ready is get a screwdriver.
I mean, I feel it, but really imagine like you get chased by somebody and you trying to tap your watch. I mean, it's a very unlikely scenario, but you trying to tap your watch against the whatchamacallit and it's not working. I'm not really a fan though. I'm not really a fan. Anything but hurry. What does that mean? Oh, you can ride on it? You can ride on it? Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. This is see, and look, people who are like 6'3", 6'5" can't enjoy that because they too tall for to make this work. You know what I'm saying? So that's like low key, high key, maximum key. Like being like 6'2" plus is very overrated because you can't enjoy the simple things like this. Like when you get too tall, you can't enjoy certain cars because you too big. You know what I'm saying? So like high key, maximum key, dog. Like if you over 6'2", you really wasting height for real. You know what I'm saying?
Random tech find. If you twist this pen's barrel, the nip comes out. So why then does it have a button on top that when pressed turns on a light here? Or if you look closely, the button machined into its body and a charging station embedded in
I'm getting a pin. Why do I? Why does my pin need
gigabytes of memory and it's Bluetooth enabled to connect to the Fluidica?
Why does my pin need Bluetooth? 32 gigabytes of what, RAM or something? 32 gigs? Why does it need a charger? I don't. Bro, if I got a pin, I want a pin.
App on your phone. When you're in a meeting, you simply hold the top button down for 2 seconds and embedded microphones will begin recording everything that's going on.
Embedded microphones on your pin? What are you, a spy agent?
Hold the button down again and the file will automatically sync with the Fluidica app where it gets transcribed and broken down by speaker before being sent through ChatGPT and a structured summary of the meeting provided. But what
brother, nah, get this pin away from me, dog.
What does the other button do? Well, if there's an important part within the meeting,
this is just a flex. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Give it a tap to mark a
highlighting
gets reflected in your
the
summary.
meeting.
It's super discreet so you can record without people knowing. Data is fully encrypted so you can use it with confidential discussions and you can even customize the tone or level of detail within the summary. Check it out.
Yo, why? What conversations do you be having where they can't just repeat themselves? Why do you have to get it vocally? Why don't you just use a computer software to record the conversations? Why do you need it on your pen? If you're already having the conversation on the computer, what do you need the pen for? That pen is not supposed to be used for meetings, bro. That pen's used for other whatever else. People out there recording they farts on the pen so they can just replay they farts in their ear. They can put that pen to the ear. They can just press that button. Ooh, smelly. Yep, it's one of those nights. It's one of those nights where the words coming out my mouth just, they have no form of meaning behind them. It's one of those nights, holy. And we early on too. We just got in the mix. Okay, let me try to lock.
Don't blink. Take a string and a pencil. Twist off the faucet's old nozzle like this. Then get the U-shaped faucet extender and twist it on counterclockwise.
Why are we doing this
now you've got a multifunctional faucet. 360 degree free rotation. Stays put anywhere you spin it with 2 upgraded water flow modes to meet all your needs.
I don't need all that for my bathroom
Rinse your mouth directly when brushing teeth and splash fresh water on your face when washing up.
Rinse your face. Rinse your mouth when brushing teeth. You're not supposed to rinse your mouth out while brushing your teeth. You're giving me a product to do something that's not actually good for your teeth, because what it's doing is it's taking all the fluoride that would be on your teeth that's supposed to sit there and help fight off cavities and just washing it all away. You'd just be wasting money. And well, not time, because you're still brushing your teeth. They're still going to be clean, but they're not going to be as clean as they should be. That's why you're not supposed to wash out your mouth after you brush your teeth, which I didn't know people did. Like, I know I saw it in movies and TV shows, but I actually was seeing them do it. I didn't understand why they did it either, because it never made sense to me. You know what? Forget it. Now, washing face, I could see this. I guess.
How much battery can you get from a solar power bank that's been in the sun all day? I bought the best-selling one on Amazon.
Solar power banks. Those are kind of cool.
Left it outside for an entire day. At night, I brought it in and plugged in a phone to see how much the battery would charge. As the phone was charging, I couldn't help but feel
how long does it take
skeptical about the solar power bank. The solar panel was tiny compared to popular solar chargers.
Oh my!
Even the brand said the solar panel should only be used as a backup source. After 15 minutes, the power bank died. The phone had started at 45% and the meter recorded 1.7 watt hours, which took the phone up to 54%. How much battery?
It took 24 hours for my backup charger to charge my phone 10%. So if your phone is dead, it's literally gonna charge you up to like 3% and your phone is dying immediately. Now, man, there gotta be better solar power banks than that.
The coolest Amazon gadgets. Would you believe me if I told you that this little thing is actually a laser mouse for your computer? You just plug it right in, no setup required, and the laser projects right onto your desk. Last year I showed you guys the laser keyboard, so I had it
Yo,
the
that's
laser
probably
mouse
so
and it actually worked.
Obnoxious is so much worse than the actual keyboard, but it is cool. But that looks terrible. That looks so annoying to use. But man, it's cool. Imagine trying to play a game with that. You can't, because you can't move the mouse side to side. How do you move the mouse side to side? That's not my problem. There's no, like, you know, you ever scroll through TikTok or Instagram or something and you get provided with a question that's like it has two crazy things where it's like, would you rather save your brother from getting mauled by a lion or your sister? And depending on who you choose, the other person will watch you save them. And then they will slowly be mauled by that lion for a span of 45 minutes. So they can sit there and think about how you betrayed them and then save them, and they feel the agony of that lion. I mean, you ever just sit down and think about that and you low-key start getting stressed because you're actually thinking about this question, like, dang, that is really stressful. I don't know what I'm gonna choose. And then you remember, you can just scroll. That's how I felt right there. I can just scroll. I don't have to actually think about, like, I don't have to stress myself out about it. I can just forget it happened. That's a cool looking trash can, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. My trash can does not need lights. It does not need to beep. Is it sealing itself? I would have already got the trash out by that time. I literally would have already had the trash out. I would have already had the trash out. Is that it? And then it closes. Hello, buddy. We're on a tight schedule here. Like, taking all day. And it's one of these small trash cans, bro. It would have been in the outside garbage bin already. With the time it took for all that, I would have been outside of the trash can. Garbage can, big bin, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I would have been outside with it though.
Have you ever wanted to smell a video game? Well, now you can with Game Scent. We plugged it into
What?
our Nintendo Switch to play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and whoa, very grassy. The Game Scent is basically universal. Because
No, because I know you're not I know you're not saying, man, do you ever want to know what it smells like your game smells like, and saying grassy, bro. I could go outside. I don't need to have something in my nose smelling of grass to be feeling the atmosphere of a game. Because I've experienced outside and I've experienced grass. I've ate the lawn clippings. I don't need some extra fake smell in my nose. I've ate the lawn clippings before.
uses audio cues in your video game. So HDMI for consoles or 3.5 for PC and VR. It's pretty easy to set up.
That'll probably get annoying too.
The cool thing about the Game Scent is that it comes with an app and you can manually release the smell. So I'm gonna try to.
Why would I want to manually do it? It needs to do it like whenever we get the right vibe.
That's like a dew, like that's grass, right?
Like Mountain Dew.
Forest. That smells like metal, like gun metal. That's gunfire, right? That's gunfire. That's gun.
Okay,
yeah.
so what's the smell of when I'm getting chased in Resident Evil 7 by the father through their house full of mushrooms, mold, and feces and things of that nature? What's the smell of that gonna be? Because I know you're not just gonna start farting in my face. Fart with a little bit of fungi.
I bought this for my kid, but I think I am having more fun.
Ooh, that's raw.
Tracking mechanical arm that follows your head movement through this motion sensing.
No, that's cool.
So wherever I look, the turret moves.
That's actually really cool.
My foam blaster, it basically turned my room into a real life video game. Honestly, this thing is way more fun than I expected. If you got kids who love gadgets or toy blasters, they are probably gonna have a
The
blast.
only thing you need to do is replace the foam bullets with real bullets, bro, and I'm sold. The militaries must have some crazy ish, or you already know, bro. The militaries probably don't even need to build things like that because they're just like, man, if we ever need to get to the point where you need to use one of those, we got explosives like that. Peak laziness. I know you don't have a remote for flipping the switch. I know. That's actually horrible. That's actually horrible. That's horrible. I hope I never get to that point in life. I hope I never get to the point in laziness in life where I need something and I'm thinking like, dang, I really need something to flip these light switches. The thought of going and flipping light switches is so stressful. I need something for that. I truly hope I never get to that point.
This is the best AI drone, and calling it just a drone would be an
why would you want an AI drone?
You just set the mode that you want this to do, and it automatically takes off from your hand, goes out and captures that footage automatically without you having to do anything. For example,
that kind of ruins the fun of a drone.
It's surprisingly very good. It also has so many different modes, and every single one of them
I guess
is
solo
flying
shooting
around me and getting a shot like this.
You know what? Trying to film something solo outside and you need the angles outside, that would be kind of hard. That would be hard. Get different angles, but you by yourself, but you want to record something. You know what? You know what? Y'all know, because I be doing some stuff on the other channel. I might, hold on. And this was 3 years ago, so that means they definitely got new tech in that. Hold on. Hey, I might. Hey. Because patience now. What the heck? What? No. So I'm guessing. Okay, that doesn't take the fizz away from it, but it's trying to make it cold. Get patience, bro. Just you need patience. Absolutely not. And if you're on the road and you need something portable, get a cooler, dog. Just have a cooler, man. Okay. No straw. Oh, okay. You can use it. Oh, okay. I wouldn't spend money on that but then again, I don't drink enough drinks, mixed drinks, coffees, so on and so forth to even need to incorporate that. So I wouldn't take that personally, but I don't know. It just feels like a non-problem, but maybe it's just I'm definitely not the audience. What? It closes for it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now look, I don't be just using not thick. This is a thin stick of candles. I don't be just using open, especially in like open candles like this, bro. All my candles need to come in a container, bro. I'm not even trying to think about one day if I forget to close off the candle and the wax start melting everywhere. I don't want to think about all that. So, but this is cool. This would have went crazy in 1732. I already know 1732. They would selling like hotcakes. Mini bag, what? It's never that serious. It's never that serious to have this on a wall though. And it can open bags. This just feels no. I'ma just roll that bag up like everyone else, and if by the time I get to the chips again they're stale, I didn't need that many chips to begin with in the first place. You know what I mean?
So this phone toaster is actually my UVC phone sanitizer. And the way
I think these are cool.
It automatically lowers your phone into the chamber where 30 high-intensity UVC lights and the reflectiveness of the chamber's aluminum interior, they work together to make sure the phone's entire surface gets hit.
I think these are cool. I have no clue like how effective they truly are. Like I know 99.9% of germs, but I don't know how to perceive that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, because I just feel like the phone's gonna be dirty automatically as soon as you get it out the whatchamacallit. And I feel like if you didn't drop your phone in somewhere disgusting in the first place, then it's like I don't know. You should clean your phone every so often, but I don't know how efficient that is. But maybe it's because I don't fully understand the mechanics behind it. And yeah, I'm gonna get to the next video. That's on me. You're putting it in Kakarot's crack. Like I can't catch that beat either, because I really wanted to rap about Kakarot's crack right there. I really did, but you didn't let me catch the beat. It kind of makes me upset. I'm a little bit sad, but it's okay.
Testing a shower heater.
Shower heater. Don't we just have like a what the heck? Like I don't need all that in my shower, dog. We are like, I guess it's supposed to tell you the accurate temperature of the water. Bro, if you don't just fill it out, if you don't just fill that water out like an adult, oh brother, absolutely not. This that too. What? I feel like we missed something. Hold on, I feel like we missed something. Okay. Oh no, that probably Prime? So you're just what the? Why do you want Prime being spread on? This video is a whole bunch of BS. Like that was just a whole bunch of PS. You have the hub and frozen Prime getting blown into your nose. Right? That's one way to go to sleep. I just know the sheets are crusty, dog. I know the sheets are full of crust. I know when you put the socks on, it just feels all crunkly and it just sounds like. Absolutely not, bro. I wouldn't trust him around my dog. As the type of man you can't allow around your dog, some people you can't allow around your dog, and that's one of them. You keep walking your suitcase like that, it's gonna get snatched. Someone's just gonna walk right past you and just grab it and keep it pushing, bro. Like, yeah, okay. And how much extra effort would it really be putting the suitcase in your left hand? Like, you don't even have a whole bunch of things with you. In fact, you're carrying a backpack. Are you carrying a backpack in your right hand? That might not be a backpack. I thought bro was carrying a backpack in other dog.
This is a spoon that changes the taste of things that go into your body. This is the electric salt spoon, and how it works is it creates a very mild electric current that goes through from the back here to the front, through your mouth here, and it'll actually make your food taste saltier. There are 4 different levels.
I would want to try that. I would 100% want to try that. Hold on, that's kind of cool if it actually works the way they're saying it.
Cool Amazon gadgets you need for your home. This device is a wireless item tracker. You simply stick the color-coded receivers on your gadgets and press the button on the receiver.
That's kind of cool.
It beeps and flashes red, so you can find
kind of cool until it dies. But that's how are you losing your remote? Okay, your key, I understand. Phone, maybe. Wallet, how you losing your wallet? Maybe wallet, I guess. Absolutely no reason for your remote to be in a pot, bro. Kitchen finds. Okay, what's that for? A strainer? That only works if you have a humongous sink. That's a long sink, bro. That's a very long sink, and then it needs to be a sink that doesn't have like a little parting in the middle, because some sinks are parted. That's the only way I could see this working, but I'm not mad at it. Most cases it comes with a sink. You're right. I completely forgot that most sinks come with this as well. Aesthetics, bro. Aesthetics. That's all it is.
With Flipper Zero, you can control any TVs.
What?
Audio systems.
What?
And other devices.
Are we sure this is legal?
Universal infrared remote. But
are we sure it's legal?
Those devices are controlled with infrared signals sent from built-in transmitters.
Right.
But there is a problem. Every
What's wrong
brand
with
has its own signals.
They do, yeah. So what's the solving necessities of
one model won't work for others.
Right.
That's why we included a library of signals for thousands of devices.
Right.
Inside Flipper Zero firmware. Once you press a button, device starts sending.
I think I'm gonna be more pissed off at the fact that y'all having me walking around using a flipper. I'm using flipper for infrared and flipper to change my channel. When I was younger, flipper meant cock, dingling, penis. So when I'm thinking about going around using my flipper, like I'm thinking you want me to whip it out and start.
I won. When the right one reaches the TV set, it reacts.
Okay.
But what if you have this ancient buddy? There is no signal in library.
Okay. So now what?
Flipper Zero can learn a new remote.
It can learn too?
If you have an original remote, you can easily capture its signals and create a virtual one in Flipper Zero.
Yo, that's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's cool though.
It is the bread buddy. All right, so take the bread tie off. Fold the packaging on the outside.
No, already doing too much. I would have already had my bread out.
Dispense 2 more slices.
I would have already had my bread out.
Its ability to make the bread more stackable, protects it, keeps it fresh, and dispenses.
I don't hate it. A lot of
people are gonna find them.
But it's one of those things that feel extra, causing more plastic to be made. I don't hate it though. The heck is that? Okay, a bottle cleaner. Okay. Am I tweaking, or is this going onto the floor and not into the sink? Where is this going into? Am I confused on where the sink is? Wait, hold on. Where's the sink at? Wait, I'm a little confused. I also feel like this is unnecessary because you can only clean the inside and not the outside, but I guess it also helps clean the inside of things that are very, very tight that you can't really put your hands into. So I guess that does actually make sense. Where is this going, bro? Where is it going?
For all of those times where you want to consume a beverage, but you maybe don't want to finish it in one sitting, or if you want to put it back in the fridge in the event you have to run off in a rush, this helps your
like
favorite
these look so
beverages
nasty, bro. I would hate trying to carry one of these around, bro. These look so nasty. This feels like extra. I would definitely throw it away with my drink accidentally as well. Locked yourself in the room. Use your thumbprint, bro. Use your thumbprint. Right. Like we see that. I don't hate these though. I think these, especially if you're in a family, if you're in a house that has like 5 kids and they want their privacy too. I'm not mad at this. I just feel like all that, yeah, I'm not mad at it. You don't want someone to accidentally lock themselves in a room, or you don't want to have it where someone is in they're like going through something. Like they could be passed out or they're not responsive and you can't get to them. Like that's my only concern with things like this. That's why I feel like this needs to be more of, okay, the parents just need to understand that kids want to have their privacy. This feels like those handles kind of feel like what is needed when parents don't know how to respect a boundary. You know what I mean? What if you drop the door under the key? What if I drop my fingers under the door? What if I burn my fingerprint and lose the ID card? And I also lose the key, but what if I forget the password, my phone's broken? What if all my fingers are gone? I left all the type of keys in my phone. What if you drop the door through your fingerprint? What is this comment section?
The plastic bag method never works.
What does that mean? What's the plastic bag method? Oh, like using your phone in the shower?
Guardian case.
See, the thing is, like, I know people are like, why are you on your phone in the shower? I didn't realize how many people, like, didn't, like, go on their phone in the shower. I thought it was a normal thing, but apparently I'm the weird one. I be on my phone in the shower, bro. I be scrolling in the shower. I be listening to music in the shower. Sometimes I be watching things in the shower because I don't want to take a bath. I just want to have the relaxingness of the shower because I be in the shower without having to bathe. You know what I mean? I just want to be in the shower because it's relaxing. The warm water feels good. So I just like, this is definitely, I'm the target audience for this. Everybody got their own thing. Walking around with that cock ring. Made that tip sensitive. Hold up, I want you to come swallow my... That's on me. That's on. I'll take that one. That's on me. This is raw. You 100% win a cosplay contest or something like this. This is so crazy, dog. That is clean. I'd be so nerded out, bro. I remember back when I was young, we used to have show and tell in school, bro. I promise you, that's going right in the backpack, bro. I'm gonna hit everyone with like, guys, look what I can do. And just get, bring it to my hand, bro. I would go stupid. What the heck am I looking at? Right, it has the red line so you can cut straight. That makes that scissor look so tacky though, but that's clean. I like that. That's cool. Doesn't change the fact that if like you mess up your cut is still messed up. It's not like it keeps you on the right path, but I do think it's cool. Can we talk about your keypads? Say like why? So why do you need mouse pads? I mean, if you have a laser key, like why do you need mouse pads if you have? What would you call me? Like, again, these are cool. Waste of time, but they're cool.
Random tech finds.
Absolutely no.
Projector inside a phone, and that's not even the craziest feature. Its 550-gram body is ultra durable, so it can survive being dropped without a case, while being able to survive being completely submerged.
That feels very extra, bro. But
housed inside is a
hey, some people get nervous.
4 days on a single charge.
4 days?
Power bank for your other devices. It also has over 500 gigs of storage, a
500 gigs?
Camera, a 20 megapixel night vision camera, a 1200 lumen camera.
That's crazy. This is like a person who like goes camping a lot type of phone case. Okay, that's cool.
And the built-in projector can be pointed at any surface.
A projector?
So you have a 60-inch screen to watch your favorite shows.
Yo, I know camping goes crazy with it. I camp if I had this. I don't like the idea of camping. Camping genuinely does not sound fun to me at all. Like there's nothing about it that sounds pleasing to me whatsoever, but maybe this could make camping a little interesting. But yeah, I genuinely don't think there's a single part of camping where I'm like, yes, I can't wait to do this. Like, I can't wait to camp.
What on earth is that? Look at the size of it.
This is a 27-inch smart TV.
Oh my god, it rotates.
Babe, It's on wheels.
Oh, this is so chronically online. Oh my goodness. Lord forbid you have kids. Oh my gosh, kids are tearing that up. Oh my god, I'm telling you, you running through those if you have children, bro. But
Touchscreen, you get your remote control with it as well, so it's got all your voice activation.
see, I'm making this face because it's cool, but I'm like, dang, that means I really have a problem, bro. But let's say you're grilling, bro. It's Sunday football, you know what I'm saying? Football Sunday, and I'm grilling, and the game's on the TV, but I don't got TVs outside because the house isn't made for like TVs to be outside. So instead, I bring my little rolling thing here, and I put it, I bring it with me, and I roll it around while I'm grilling, and it's better than an iPad because it's at eye level. You know what I'm saying? It's at eye level. I don't have to. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so cool, but I can't do that to myself. Oh, that means I'm too attached. I'm too attached. I'll be too far gone if I got that. It's too genius for me. It's too genius.
Even got all of your ports under here.
Or if like you in the kitchen and you whipping something up, yes, an iPad is like, it's good enough because the iPad you look down and do it. But what if I don't want to look down? What if I want to look straight? Oh my god, genius!
If you want to put a Fire Stick in there, your USB piece.
You can put Fire D in there?
You've got all your connections in there, your Type-C, your charge.
You can put your PlayStation on there. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, man, you want to play outside for whatever. You know you need vitamin D, but you want to hop on Persona 5. Oh my god. Cause you have to play like a Persona or The Last of Us. It can't be no competitive game because if you outside, you're gonna be yelling and raging.
Port just goes in the bottom. This is a massive battery, so of course you're able to take advantage of that.
That's clever, isn't it?
Quality as well. If you can't put your TVs on your walls, or you want something that you can move around the house, into the conservatory, into the garden.
And then they have this clock in the back where it's like actually on the whatchamacallit, like it's on the wall. They just got it going here, bro. This clock is cool.
Bathroom when you're having a chill zone, even at the end of your bed, get yourself something that's powerful. Sleep.
Besides your bed too, I couldn't do that. I can't have electronics like in my bedroom. Like I don't have a TV in my room, cause if I have a TV in my room, I don't know if I'm going to sleep. I can't do it to myself. I'm gonna end up staying up all night because I'm gonna be like, one more ep. You know what I mean? But anyways, this invention was fire. And with that being said, I think we can end off on that note. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight and please do a little bit buzz. Bye bye. They mine.